True.
So listen, the same mantra works out for landlord. If you pay, he will stay. So y'all hit him with a couple super chats. Y'all hit him with a couple cash apps. Y'all show him the same kind of love that y'all showed me to get this 3 hour show.
Yeah, you doing a 3 hour show?
I already been on here for an hour 30.
Good Lord.
And you come in here and shit like you gonna you gonna put an hour in with me. We good.
You a madman, sir.
Chat, what chat? Let me ask y'all, chat. What is the mantra? If you pay, I will stay. And they have been paying what they weigh. So we are here today. Now this is now Cowboys Convos, where we have conversations about the Dallas Cowboys. And the beautiful thing about it, I could edit this shit. It'd be a whole different video right when you came in there, nigga.
This is true.
This is true. Like right where I gave that intro is where we can start. So listen, man. He said landlord owes at least 2 hours. He said landlord check that cash out.
Hey man, ain't nobody better than our people, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
Let me
man.
see
That,
what's
that
happening.
is love. That is love right there.
Yes, sir. Hey, it's a trade off. You know what I'm saying? It's a trade off.
I mean,
Shout
hey,
out shout out to King G for the cash out, man. I appreciate you, my guy.
yes, indeed, man. So landlord, you stopped watching the game last night. How did it feel to look up and the Green Bay Packers done folded like wet laundry?
It was an amazing feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to probably go get me a cigar so I can put that pack in the air, man. You know what I'm saying? A good old nice cigar. You understand? You don't need no drugs. You know what I'm saying? Just give me some tobacco, some good old tobacco, and I'm gonna smoke that pack and laugh at Trey and Micah. But hey, I could be the evil twin and say, hey, y'all remember when y'all said them niggas was gonna win the Super Bowl?
Hey, fun fact. Hey,
Go ahead.
fun fact, landlord. They have not won a single game since Michael Parsons got hurt. They
Mm,
they are 0-5 since losing Michael Parsons.
mm,
So we technically did better without Michael Parsons than the Packers did.
mm.
We went 7-9 and 1. We went 7-9 and 1 without Michael. Them bitches went 0-5. They need Michael more than we need him.
Man, see, y'all, like we said, that's why I got mad at the nation. I might have to go find that clip and repurpose that motherfucker. The day Michael Parsons got traded and I had to cuss out everybody. I might have to find that. Because I was like, y'all niggas giving up. Y'all just handing them the Super Bowl. Like, y'all remember that? Man, I
I,
went left.
I remember.
I
And
went
listen,
left. I said, relax, my guy. Relax. Them niggas is not like that. I don't view them like that. Now, would they would have had a better shot with Micah? Of course. But I still feel that Jordan Love is a little erratic. Now, I don't know what brought them down this time, but I just don't trust him fully. Like, I think he's still a good player. I think he's a young player, but I don't trust in him like, well, I'm like, okay, he gonna get that shit done, or he gonna do this, he gonna do that. Nah, he got his shining night and his biggest shine against us. And we just found out everybody shines against us. So what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
nothing now. Also, you got two super chats, so I'm gonna read them for you.
Hey
Uh,
man, appreciate y'all, man. No lie, I can't see them right now because I'm on the program on the phone, but I appreciate y'all.
oh yeah, we're gonna hold it down for you, cuz. So Kelvin Hicks with the 199 for your mind. He
Oh yeah,
said, "What
man.
for your mind?" He said, "What is your take on the Packers loss?" He gave it because them niggas really hoes. And then,
Bro,
what's up?
go ahead, finish. I'm gonna say some more about that. Go ahead.
And then Chris Johnson hit you with a 199 for your mind. He
Oh
said, "What
yeah,
up,
man.
landlord? Welcome, welcome." When he got the praying hands, the fire, and a nigga flexing.
Yes, sir. Salute to y'all, man. But yeah, man, I can talk about the Packers all day because I love it, bro. Like that just set us up so good, y'all. We got the 12th. Well, we got the 12th or the 11th pick.
We got the 12th and the 20th pick.
the 12th pick and the 20th pick. Now listen,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. I just need the Cowboys to rekindle that good first round picking shit that we used to do. It kind of looked like we sort of did because Booker gonna be a good player, man. Our whole problem with him was I just didn't feel like it was a necessity. That's the only problem. Because look at us right now, we still need a damn tackle. So I mean, we solved something. Like I said, I gave him that great analogy. Like I'm over here starving, and you goddamn give me a fresh haircut or some shit. Like that ain't what I need. I appreciate it, but it's an order of operations here. Like I would have much rather you gave me some money for food instead of just cutting my hair. Now I'm fresh and hungry. You know what I'm
Fresh and
saying?
hungry is crazy.
I would have much rather you satisfied the most critical need I had at the moment. But you know, I'm still appreciative. I'm still appreciative. But yeah, man, like I don't know, y'all. We set up in a good situation right now. I feel like, and I just think the Cowboys, if we do right, who knows? We could have a CeeDee Lamb and Trayvon Diggs situation. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. We did that with a late first, and a second round pick.
Yep.
A late first and a late second. Right?
Also, yes, we did. Also, Cowboy execution. He played one snap. They acted Diggs play. He played one snap.
Mm. One snap is crazy.
Mm-hmm. He played one singular snap of football.
So, do you think we got the capabilities of putting something like that out? Because I think we need 2 home runs. I think we need 2 home runs in the first round for us to be like a Super Bowl caliber defense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I do agree with that sentiment. That's why I'm against trading back so much. Because I'd rather have the 2 niggas that got all pro potential than trading back and I got 3-4 different guys and they just alright. You know what I'm talking about? I need 2 home runs that are different makers on the defensive side of the ball. So I'm staying at 12 because I get the best ability to probably get a Caleb Downs or a David Bailey or a nigga like that. And you know, I'm picking at 20 still because the Dallas Cowboys track record in the second round and the late first round is ass. Oh, also salute to Prince McCellum with another 5-piece. He said, it's on my end. He said, sign Pickens, no tagging. Excuse me. Stop with the BS, Jerry and Steven. I agree. I wish they could. I wish we just wake up tomorrow and the deal's done with George Pickens because they can do it right now.
Man, that's why, yeah, I kind of do need, I need some, what they call it, reassurance. Because if you gonna make sure you tell me George is locked in, I'm gonna give you freedom to do whatever the hell you want to do with them first round picks for real. Because we got enough significant voids that you damn near can't mess it up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Unless you draft the quarterback.
Yeah, you know, some real wild, but I mean, if like, okay, let's go through possible scenarios. If the Dallas Cowboys just happen to draft Caleb Downs in the first round, who gonna be mad at that? Even though safety ain't the worst position on the team, but who gonna fight somebody about that?
Nobody. Hold on. Darren Posey hit you with a super chat.
Salute, my guy. Appreciate you.
He hit you with a 5-piece and he said, Dick Diggs asked to go home and be with his family in the fourth quarter. It's crazy.
And his permission was granted. Now look, while y'all laughing, Diggs might get cut. Who knows? He might get cut from the Packers. Cause it ain't like he put, what did they pay him the rest of his contract or something?
That was just a game check. They owed him a game check. He got the couple $100,000 for playing in the playoff game. Because if they pick up his option next year, they owe him $15 million, and they're not going to do that.
Oh, they ain't finna play. Yeah, he finna be on another team.
Mm-hmm.
Cause if I'm a Packers, why the hell I'm paying you? Nah, cause it ain't like you showed me nothing. What I'm saying, but and I think it, I still think Trey can play. But it's like I'm just looking at it from their point of view, from their perspective. Like, I ain't really getting that from you. I ain't really seeing if you even worth the money. And in order for me to keep you, I gotta pay you 15 M's. I'm good.
And you only played one snap in the playoffs for me? Oh no. No. We ain't.
Yeah,
That
that ain't gonna work out.
Because listen, the Dallas Cowboys know this nigga. They don't know this nigga.
They don't know that
50
man.
million. Also, Joshua Fisher hit your landlord with a 199. He said, "Landlord, you motherfucking G, welcome." With the praying hand. So salute to Joshua Fisher. And I may not have said that right because I'm full of coffee and water and hope right now. So I might have read that wrong.
Hey,
But
man,
salute
I
to my boy.
appreciate it, my guy.
He said, "Why you only played one snap?" I don't know. That's a good question, though.
Yeah. So you almost asking yourself, is a game and one snap worth 15 M's to the Green Bay Packers?
Hell to the no. Hell
So
to the no.
the likelihood of them signing him is very, very minute.
I agree. I definitely agree with that sentiment. Hey,
So-
landlord, let me show you something before we get too far into it. Did you see this shit?
What?
What the Green Bay Packers did and said after they beat their ass. Well, what the Bears did after they beat
Oh,
the
yeah,
Green Bay Packers.
Caleb Williams and them grading cheese and shit.
Do you see what Ben Johnson said?
What'd he say?
Hold on.
I think we know what that is.
Thank you, Fitz. There we go. Cheese grater.
This is what rivalries are made of.
That's it, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Did he
That
say
nigga-
fuck them?
He said, "Fuck the Packers. Fuck
I
them."
love it. I love it. Hey, damn, we might have should have picked Ben Johnson, man.
Ben Johnson
Shit.
lit. But
That
hey,
nigga lit. I like that. I ain't gonna lie. I like that. Oh, no. I gotta say something, we hate them boys. Listen. Only Caleb Williams can make great and cheese gay. Continue.
he said only he can make drink. He's so great.
That nigga made great and cheese homosexual activity. That's crazy. Go ahead, man. My bad.
He said you can't hear shit on. Hold on, we got somebody that said they can't hear shit on YouTube. Check, refresh your stuff, Jay.
Yeah, don't trust one person.
Hey.
It gotta be multiple people saying that.
Let me know y'all can hear us across YouTube on our platforms. Put a 1 in the chat box so y'all can hear us real quick. Cause I don't want us to be dropping gems and giving free game and shit, and then nobody hears it.
Yeah. I need a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear us right quick.
Yeah, put 1s in the chat box. If you can hear on Land's side, you can hear on my side. Put a 1. Oh, cuz said it's
Your
just
bro
him.
said, nah, it was just me.
It be like that sometimes. That's my nigga
Yeah.
Jay though, man. Salute to Jay.
Salute. I'm they would have flooded us if it was like multiple people.
Good.
Yeah, salute. We appreciate y'all. It'd be real helpful to get that out the way so we can continue the show. So salute.
Cool. My niggas. All right, let's continue though, Land, because I love this shit though. And you right, like I love that energy. But I be concerned. The only thing I be concerned about, would Jerry and them let that nigga be like that in Dallas?
Shotty said he be lit too now. Yeah.
They be very
Shotty
PG.
said he be lit too now. Hold on now.
Do you remember when they got on Chris Bouchard ass about cussing niggas out on the field and shit? They said that's not how we want to do it.
Nah, I don't remember that now. They told him that?
Yes. They made that man apologize. That nigga was out there. He was out there on time, and they made a nigga apologize about the shit. That's why I asked the question, because like shit like that, it pisses me off, because you don't defame your dog. Your dog is in this bitch to bite.
Yeah. See, I was half distracted because my Spurs played, but I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of the clips from that Bears and Packers game.
That shit was lit, bro.
Yeah, we had played Boston, man. Boston been hooping, so I had to watch that. Even without Tatum, them boys been going crazy.
He said Ben didn't want to come to Dallas. What's sad is that they didn't even try to interview him. They didn't even send him a request to interview because they took so long with the Mike McCarthy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like their timing was fucked up. But they also were moving with the thought process they would have Mike McCarthy and Mike Zimmer back. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably why, you know, they did the shit. They didn't interview him. But he said Jones said that's not a I don't like that we don't want to win like that. Fuck that shit. Whatever comes with winning, nigga, I want it. Whatever comes with winning, I want that shit. If you gotta cuss your players out to get the best out them niggas, I need that nigga in there. If we gotta be on 10 with the opposing team so we can motivate the players and play with an edge, I need that. If you gotta steal signs like you Bill Belichick, bitch, I need it.
See, I like the pettiness too. I like the pettiness of the Bears because I mean, hate is a good motivator, bro. Like, believe it or not, hate done kept a lot of old men and old women alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have somebody that you hate or something that you hate so much that it makes you get up and go out and get something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hate them so much that you can't live if they doing better than you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nope. Believe it or not, that hate is probably stronger than just regular motivation. Real talk. And then that's why certain people play certain ways. You know what I'm saying? Some people play like that every game. They just playing like an asshole. Like they trying to destroy you. That come from some hate somewhere. Somebody destroyed them when they was young and they never let it go. They like, nah, buddy, I'm finna destroy every person after this. You will never get me like this again.
You got to get packed up. That is motivation.
Real talk.
They're niggas that want to outlive niggas just so they can go piss on their grave.
All my life, like that. Believe it or not, that people kicking. I tell you that.
Mm-hmm. Also, salute to the 2 super chats on my end. Prince with the 5-piece said get both of them. And if you wonder what he's talking about, I was saying the Dallas Cowboys can create so much cap space, a position like running back, a position like linebacker. I'm not going into free agency with a either or mentality. They don't pay running back shit. So you want Javonte Williams and you want Breece Hall, you can get both them niggas. If you want DeMario Davis and you want like Quincy Williams, the Quentin brother, you can get both them niggas. So that way you talk about team both of them because you got way too much money in the bank to like either or, like A or B. No, both. And then Jay with the 499 said, damn deal, fellas. When it was 21-3, game was over in Dallas game. Bear defense locked in and gave offense a shot to come back versus the same opponent. You're right. Because after we gave up 21 points in the first half, we went on to give up, 40 plus points. They ended with 48. They gave up 21 points in the first half, and they only gave up 27 for the whole game. They held them niggas to 6 points the rest of the motherfucking way. So, that's commendable. And then on your end, Joshua hit you with another 199. He said we in the trap. Yeah.
Hey, let's do it. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, nigga. But real shit though, man. Like, and that's another game that showed me that quarterback wins is not a real stat. Cause Jordan Love outplayed Caleb Williams and they lost. Caleb Williams threw the ball to the other team the entire time.
And then he just made grating and cheese weird.
Zesty.
Yeah.
Oh, and JR hit you on your end with a 499 for your mind. He said, kick and support your way. He said, stay on them Jones boys. Knicks! He said, stay on their Knicks.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. Sharing is caring, my guy. I appreciate that, man.
Man,
hey, y'all motivated me to get right on this content. Let's do it.
Hell
Shout
yeah.
out to Prince for the cash out, man. I appreciate you, my guy.
Hell yeah. Remember, if you pay, what we do, landlord?
We will stay.
There you go, nigga.
Wow, that shit sound like I need my church organs after that
You
shit.
do.
Preaching the gospel.
Real talk. And he said, where's Ken James? Ken James is still in hiding. Now, you know, that's the Packers fan that's always in our chat box talking crazy. I ain't seen the nigga today. I done been live for almost 2 hours now. I usually would have seen Ken James by now. I wonder why I don't see him.
Now listen, this the most beautiful part of this, right? When you trade your 2 first round picks, if you're the Green Bay Packers, you're thinking that you're finna go prosper. You know what I'm saying? You like, bruh, fuck that. We get Micah Parsons, Super Bowl. We get Micah Parsons, we prospering. The Dallas Cowboys are gonna be much worse off without Micah. We're gonna be much greater with Micah. And it just seems like you was just one and done. That's not really that much prospering, is it, people?
I'll tell you this. Nothing changed for the Green Bay Packers. And I'm going to walk you through why. Every year, the Green Bay Packers are beat the fuck up by the end of the season. They were hurt as hell this year. The last 3 years...
Oh, you already seen that. My bad.
You're okay. Because I'm finna read it after I get the soliloquy.
Oh, okay.
The last 3 years, they've been hurt. You know, at the end of the season. They were hurt this year. The last 3 years, they did not win their division. They didn't win that motherfucker this year. That's why they were on the road. The last 3 years, they were the 7th seed. They were still the 7th seed this year. The last 2 years, they were one and done. They're still fucking one and done. So they did all that. They put all the chips into the middle of the table. Here's 2 firsts, nigga. Here's our beloved Kenny Clark. Here's everything that we cherish, nigga. And you're still in the same spot. I told you, you ain't won a game without Micah.
I looked out for him. I forgot they gave us 2 firsts and Kenny Clark. I be forgetting about old Kenny, man. Damn, that's even worse. So you traded your player and 2 firsts? Good grief! And listen, who's to say that the Dallas Cowboys, after these 2 first round picks or however we choose to operate with the capital we got, who's to say that the Green Bay Packers is just gonna be miles ahead of us next year?
You can't, because you know why? Michael Parsons, we expect him to be okay, but who to say that Michael Parsons is going to be 100% healthy? Nobody's 100% healthy after tearing their ACL the first year. Nobody. Also, Calvin Watkins with the 5-piece. I didn't watch the game. What happened to Trayvon Diggs? He played a snap. He played a snap of football, and then we never seen him again. As a matter of fact, they got 2 starters from the Dallas Cowboys, Trayvon Diggs and Michael Parsons. Them niggas played a combined 1 snap for them in the postseason. Because you paid the rest of Trayvon Diggs' contract for the year. You gave up 2 firsts and Kenny Clark for Michael Parsons. And you got 1 playoff snap from them. That's really what you wanted them for, the postseason. You know, and I'm not mailing Michael for being hurt. I never want people to be hurt. But, you know, I'm just talking about the reality of it.
I'm going to say this. I have to give the Joneses just a little slight, you know what I'm saying, tip of the cap. Because a lot of the times we would want people to just leverage their future and just say go all out. Because we've been begging for that down there. But it's a middle ground. It's a gray area when you're going all out. I think the best way to go all out is what we did. We gave up 1 first round pick and something else. You know what I'm saying? Instead of pushing all the chips, we push 60% of the chips in the table. I think that's a good medium right there. I think that's a win-win situation for everybody. What you think?
I agree, because like you said, we didn't give up much. It was a future pick. Hell, that's a pick that still ain't been determined yet. That's how far away that bitch is. Like, we're gonna get 2 first-round picks, you know, Oh, I'm sorry. Let's get this whole ass nigga out of here. Your mama garbage. Your tasting women garbage. Your life is garbage. Go dig your granny up. All right. So now you're gone. All right. You thought we finna entertain you?
Hold
No.
on. Who are you talking about?
Little Dallas Cowboy, B1W, the whole ass nigga with a bunch of numbers in his name. That's what I'm
What he
talking
mad
to.
for?
His life ain't shit. I'd be mad too if I woke up I was a little Dallas Cowboy.
Damn. What's
If
his name? Dallas Cowboy and he a troll.
his life ain't worth shit. This nigga, he could have did anything in the world. He could have took his ass to church today. He could have played with his children, but he don't have kids. He ain't never touched a woman. But point being, if he had
His
anybody
kids
in the
would hate
world,
him if they was real. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm. Yeah, if he
They
had
wouldn't
actual
respect
kids,
him at all.
yeah, if he had actual kids, that might be something. But nobody's gonna touch a nigga named Little Dallas Cowboy. Your name was Little Sports Team. You have nothing going for yourself, boy. Little Sports Team.
That's horrible.
This man woke up this morning and said, "I'm gonna go jump on hen dick." No, the fuck you ain't.
Yikes.
You ain't finna come ride dick over here, weird ass nigga. You can go somewhere else with the fuck shit. This is not a Diddy party, nigga. Leave the baby oil. Go get you a job. Listen, it's Sunday, but you can still be listening to church music and putting in applications. You are entirely too poor to be talking to me.
Drop the baby oil, nigga.
Drop the baby oil, nigga. Freeze. Freeze.
That nigga gotta go to jail.
Get this freaky ass nigga out my chat box, man.
Nigga told him to freeze. Drop the baby oil. At once. You gotta talk to this nigga like a peasant. Drop the baby oil at once.
He said Dak must have put protein in his lady. That nigga came in this bitch mad about Dak Prescott. We talk about the goddamn Packers. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? That's a level of obsession I never hope I have, in my life, nigga. I never hope to be obsessed with another grown man to that degree. Cause this nigga came in this bitch at 9 o'clock in the morning, mad that I support the starting quarterback of my football team. That's crazy as a motherfucker. Go talk to the lady, nigga.
Don't talk to the lady, cause you messed up, my boy.
Well, you niggas weird. And y'all don't understand how weird you seem, nigga. You came to me mad about a nigga that we both don't know. You don't know that nigga, and I don't know that nigga. You were entirely too invested in this shit, little boy. Real quick.
Go ahead.
Salute to King G. Nigga never touched a woman. LOL, you a savage.
Yeah, he ain't retarded. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think us as fans, before we see the people in person, it ain't real. So you be looking at them like a, you know what I'm saying? You put them on a pedestal, so it's like a little different until you meet the person and actually realize that that's just a normal nigga like you.
He just play football, man. Shit.
Yeah, that nigga just play football. So that's why I've been meeting celebrities for a long time and shit. So I don't look at.
You disappeared, cuzzy. I hope they ain't trying to assassinate my nigga for spitting that real.
Yeah, I never looked at people like that. Like, I respect what you do, but I don't look at you as superior to me or none of that type of shit. I just look at you like a person that's doing some good shit. You know what I'm saying? I respect your work. But some people, cause think about it. You put these people on a pedestal and then you meet them. If they shit on you, you gonna be in shambles. You might want to hurt them.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that. You might and then look, it might not even be personal. They might just be having a bad day. Exactly. You might be on some stand shit. Real talk.
You got this bitch doing too much, little bro.
You doing too much. It. It's a nigga around here. It's a person around here probably got a Dak Prescott tattoo. That's possible. And guess what? He might see that nigga. Let's say, for instance, is on his arm. He finally meet Dak Prescott. He got a long sleeve shirt on. Dak don't see the tat. He walk up to Dak, and Dak say some shit. Dak having a bad day, and ignore the nigga and just walk off.
Mm-hmm.
What you think his next action's gonna be?
Like, man, he might cut that bitch off his arm. Like, no, oh God, what?
So like, I just can't pedestalize people like that, bro. They just people. I respect their work. Respect their work, not the. Don't overvalue the person. Just respect the hell out of what they do and what they bring to whatever you like about. That's it.
Indeed. Real quick, Darren with the 2P said he always troll on 105.3. Listen, if you have a reputation for just being a troll, you do not have a life. You're out here in the folks chat box for free. For free. Just talking crazy behind a burner account. Like, do you understand how demented that is? Like, you're not doing anything positive in the world. You're just in this bitch hating on niggas, just because you have free time. That's why they say that idle hands with the devil's workshop. Because you're going to hell for being a hoe ass nigga like that. Like, you just
And I when I was young, I really didn't understand that. And I didn't understand, like, you know how people used to be like, when people talk about them or hate on them or something to a certain degree, they be like, you ain't got no life. That didn't really make sense all the time. But when you really got a real life and you stay doing shit, you really ain't got time to be bothered with nobody else shit, bro. You really don't. Like, I promise you don't. If you out here trying to produce and earn and do the things that a real person should be doing, you ain't got time to be worried about nobody else shit, man. You trying to be productive.
Hell yeah. Real nigga shit. So yeah, that's weird. He's weird, and we'll never see him again. If you ever see this nigga bad in the chat box, shoot him in the head immediately. He has a no tolerance rule. Like, weird niggas like that, you keep them far away from you while you prospering. But we gonna prosper over this bitch. He said the Packers head coach should be held accountable for that loss. 21-3 the half. How do you not put the game on your O-line and running back by running the football in the second half? I don't know, bro. I never understood stupid shit like that. You blow an 18-point lead, he's probably gone, bro. There's way too many head coaching candidates out there, that could probably take this team further. Like, he ain't done shit in years. He has not done shit productive in years for that team. I think they got one playoff win in like the last 4 or 5 years, and it was just unfortunate it was against us. He said, let him in, JV, so he can continue to get roasted. Man, listen, I don't get that shit. But Land, we're gonna have to do what Boss was talking about, but we're gonna have to go to the grocery store. Boss was talking about looking in the refrigerator. We need to go down these aisles in the grocery store to see what we need to buy, because we can create over $100 million in cap space. We got 2 first-round picks, and we know for a fact, by that graphic that I showed yesterday, that new defensive coordinators generally get to rebuild and acquire talent for their defense year one. So we actually need to be out here at the grocery store shopping and seeing what they got in stock real quick and making a list. You know what I'm saying? We sort of did that earlier because we looked at cornerbacks and pass rushers before you came on here. But we actually need to go ahead and look at these other spots on defense, because you still need linebackers. You probably going to need another safety because Donovan Wilson is a free agent. Then Prince hit with another 5-piece. Said, is David Montgomery a free agent this offseason? Yes. Well, actually, I don't know. Let me double check that. I said yes because I think so, but let me look at that real quick. Dallas Cowboys. Hold on. NFL free agency. Free agents 2026. Let's see. Running back. All right, so I'm gonna read off these. Let me scroll down here. You said David Montgomery. I tell you what, there's a bunch of niggas that are available. Travis Etienne, Javonte Williams, Rico Dow, Breece Hall, Jerome Ford. Let me see. Alexander Madison, Rashad White, Brian Robinson. Let me see. I'm looking to see if I see his name on here. Tyler Algier from Atlanta. Isaiah Pacheco. He fell off a cliff. Keaton Mitchell. Sean Tucker. I don't see him. So I think they might end up cutting him, but I don't think that he's actually available in free agency. Thank you, Darnell. So yeah, he said not available, but they talking about cutting him. So if they're down to cutting, then yeah, I'll bring him in. I definitely would bring him in.
Would y'all bring in Trayvon Diggs?
Probably not. How much
They
money?
ain't fucking with that nigga.
They ain't fucking with that nigga or Al Harris. Len, I gotta run to the restroom for 2 seconds, man. I need you to hold it down, and whatever you talking about when I come back, then what the fuck the conversation gonna be about.
Well, Donald Trump. I'm just nah. But yeah, man. Let's see what Shotty got to offer this off season. Because I'll say this, man. This one on him right now. We gotta see what Shotty can pull off because he gotta build his defense. It's not gonna be no speculation after this. It's not gonna be no speculation on who did what and where and who and all that goofy stuff. Then it's gonna be Shotty. You put all of this stuff together. You assembled this. So now the responsibility lies on you. And that's all I want. Because think about it. Blame is basically the reason why we do certain stuff. I'll say it like this. Blame is the reason why we do certain stuff responsibly. Now let me elaborate. If you got a major problem with your car, you probably ain't gonna take that down the street to your homeboy that know how to do car work. If it's a major problem, you're gonna take that to the shop. Why? Because you want that level of responsibility. Because if something happen, you can take it back to their ass like, hey, y'all gotta fix this. I just want a level of responsibility to go on the coach or whoever. I want to know where that blame go. Because if I'm not getting the results that I want, I need to know where to direct my blame. Blame has to be distributed out here some way, somehow. That's just how life works for me, especially in business. In life, you can be a little lenient with the blame, like, the children didn't become doctors and lawyers. It's kind of her fault. It's kind of my fault. It's cool. It's just life. But in business, blame has to go somewhere. Blame has to be distributed. Blame has to be assigned to somebody. It just has to be. If the numbers ain't numbering, somebody got to answer to that, right? Somebody let me know. Am I talking gibberish or what? If the numbers ain't numbering in business, somebody got to be responsible. That's one of the major problems in Dallas. The responsibility isn't distributed properly all the time because this is a mom and pop family business. But that's why when it comes to us and content creators such as myself, I make sure I put blame where I feel like it should be or where I see fit, because blame has to be there. If you don't put blame on certain people, you won't grow, you won't progress, you won't correct it. It will just be always wrong. You must put the blame in its proper place. In Dallas, all of that shit is a mist. It's a gray area. Because think about it. We have epic debates about trying to figure out who the fuck to blame in Dallas. Is it Shotty? Is it Jerry? Is it Will? Is it Steven? Who the hell is it? Somebody got to stand up and say, hey, man, I fucked up. This was on me. Jerry, okay, this on me. I apologize, fan base. The Michael Parsons trade probably wasn't the best for the team, but in the future, we'll make sure it don't get to those levels to the where we gotta just disassemble a team. Somebody like Shotty might have to just come to the front and say, hey, this on me. I gotta make sure I prepare the team the correct way. I gotta make sure that this team is not one of the highest people in penalties. I gotta make sure I score in the red zone. I gotta make sure I hold up my end of the bargain. This is on me. Somebody gotta come and take this blame. I just basically went on a soliloquy about how important blame is and responsibility is. And I said in life, you can be a little lenient on that. But in business, it has to be. Because if Hen ain't doing his shit right at work, somebody gonna come and they gonna want some fucking answers, right?
Correct.
If you put the bill on a payment arrangement, ain't nobody gonna say shit at home. Home and business a little different.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But if you goddamn missing work 2 days in a row or some shit, you gonna have to explain that to somebody. Business is where accountability has to be. So that's one of our biggest flaws in Dallas. I feel like we must know where to put this blame at, and I feel like from this day forward, when Shotty hired his coaching staff, or however it is, I don't want to hear nobody saying, Jerry forced him into it and all that shit. No. We got to put a stamp and draw a line in the sand and say, listen, at this moment in time, whatever happens, it's on the shoulders of Shotty as a coach. We already know most of this shit is Jerry, but Shotty got to take some of this shit now because he's going to help him and help assemble a defense. That's going to be on him.
Real quick. Beautiful soliloquy, by the way. Prince McCellum hit me with a 5-piece. Said, Joan boys need to shop at HEB, not at effing Dollar General. Miss me with cheap spending, no excuses. And listen, I do agree with you, especially this year. Because they already put it out in the atmosphere that the pick is going to be Shotty's. Whoever the defensive coordinator is, you can now put accountability on Shotty because he's supposed to be hiring the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, I agree. This ain't
even just for my entertainment. I just think for best business practices, you need to know who's responsible for this.
I feel that. And, at this point, I think, there should be no more, ifs, ands, or buts about it. We know that Clayton Adams was his guy. We know that the defensive coordinator is supposed to be his guy this year. We know that the special team coordinator who has struggled mightily this year was Shotty's guy. So like all aspects of the team at this point, are going to be people that Brian Schottenheimer directly had responsibility for hiring. So
and he still has a job too, huh?
Yeah.
That special team guy.
He do.
And they not talking about removing him or relieving him.
Nope, it hasn't happened yet. And as we said, if that shit don't change, we're gonna have to look at that nigga side eye, because that's his partner.
Get rid of your partner, man.
Get rid of your partner. Cause like I said, man, like you ain't really a gangster till you gotta kill your friend, man. That shit sound crazy, but shit.
Facts.
You ain't really a gangster till you gotta kill your friend, man. Cause last time I checked, Big Mike Soprano, he loved him some Mike Nolan. But boy, Mike Nolan in the river. Mike Nolan sleeps with the fishes. They sit the fish wrap in that nigga chain to his mama now.
That boy got some concrete shoes on, don't he?
Yeah, he at the bottom of the water, man. He a scuba diver.
That boy got them concrete Jordans on.
Man, shit. What? Them concrete 8s, nigga.
Concrete 8s in the middle of the lake. That's that boy now. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. That's that mafia talk.
Hey, man. Man. So, listen. I agree
this little thing of ours. La Cosa Nostra. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know about that, landlord.
Mafioso. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. They don't know what a capo look like, man. They don't know what a Dunn look like, man. They don't know.
Man. Made man shit.
Hey, man.
We ain't even have to have a sit down to get rid of him, man. Big Mike just overthrow it all. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he just sent the call in, man.
All right. He just got it done.
Man, what's up with your T Smooth? But yeah, man, like, listen, I know you got love for your people, but when they're not producing, they're not doing shit right, you gotta get them out of Dodge. Now, if they retain him and there's no turnover there, we don't go through a search of finding another special team coach. That is a black eye, in my opinion, to Shotty. You know, and what he stands for. You know, so we'll see how that shit transpires. Because if we go into the season with this nigga as the special teams coordinator, then you know, I have a huge problem with that. Honestly, you can't be bad at something and keep your job. That's the same energy I have for Eberflus. You know, if you're bad at your job, you should not fucking be here. He was fucking bad at his job.
Correct.
So yeah, I agree with you though, man. We're in a point in a space now to where the board is cleared. What happened. You know, you're no longer a rookie head coach. Like, you don't get the grace that you were getting. Right? It's either do or die at this point. You're gonna have cap space. You're gonna have 2 first-round picks. You're gonna get to decide who your defensive coordinator is. I want to hear shells about it. He said Bears and Rams.
And said make it enough.
It's gonna have to be enough. Because listen, who else has the ability to create $100 million in cap space? Who else has 2 first-round picks? And who else is handpicking their young and up-and-coming DC? Who else had that in Dallas? I ain't talking about around the league. I'm just
Nobody.
talking about, so we're good. So like, listen, you're in a unique position that most coaches in Dallas do not find themselves in. You're still in the good graces of the Jones family. They respect you and they believe in your vision still. You still got the capital to maneuver. You know, you still got first-round picks to maneuver, and you're still going to be allowed to pick your dance partner. Like, I don't think nobody else in recent history had it that good. Salute to Prince. He said with the 2-piece, Panthers should have won the game. They should have. But you know, when you play prevent, and I didn't say this myself. I seen somebody else actually say this online. The only thing prevent defense does for you is prevent you from winning the game. That was somebody said. Prevent defense, the only thing that shit does is prevent your ass from winning.
Facts.
Them niggas be eating that shit up.
Shout out to my people, man. I had to make a proper entrance now. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it.
Is that a Miri?
One might say.
Nigga said one might say.
Look, a modest nigga. A little bit.
A little bit is crazy. Like, how's a little bit of Miri, nigga?
Yeah, man.
This nigga be dripped down every time I see him, man. This is why you gotta support the trap, man.
Life is great, man. I love life. I love
amazing.
God. Hey, everything is wonderful.
Man.
But except for my sports life, that's the hard part. That's the hard pill to swallow when your sports life ain't going right. You know what I'm saying? Men over here in shambles, like everything in life is well. They had the counselor balled up in a fetal position crying because their sports life is in shambles. This is crazy.
Listen, everything in my life be good but the Cowboys, nigga. Like everything. Like work be going good, family life, ain't nobody died.
Crazy.
But Cowboys just take something out of you mentally.
Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Them niggas is diabolical for that shit. But it said Bryce Young defense let him down. I agree. You know, but I feel the same way sort of about the Packers.
Wait a minute. JB over there cooking. He said, I don't know who he talking about, but he ain't though. He said, you sit on the bed of lies. You weaseled your way into the hearts of HTM and LandLord. I don't have a heart though. He cool. Who he talking about? Shotty Bradley. Who you talking about, JB? He cooked.
Yeah, let me know, man. That's
going. He went crazy.
Hold on. You know how they had the emoji with the nigga with the pen and fire come out that bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's going. He went crazy with that one.
Boy lost his top. Top Cowboy said, me too, landlords, Cowboys, Cubs, Knicks, Noes. Like, damn. That sound like the Legion of Doom of fuck-ups.
What that?
Her teams, the Cowboys, the Cubs, the Knicks, and the Noes. Like, damn, her life is horrible right now.
Real quick little segue. tell me how your sports life going right now. We know the Cowboys is, in shambles. Let us know. That's one of my questions I ask. We got to check on our mentals because we are manic sports fans for real, for real. We could be having a great day and then our team pisses us off and it's just like everything else just go downhill sometimes. So let me know how your sports life going, man. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga so crazy. This nigga posted a picture, it's an AI generated picture of Michael Parsons and Trayvon Diggs snuggling in bed, and there's a bottle of baby oil sitting on top of the cover.
Wait a minute.
This shit funny as motherfucker. AI.
Who did that?
AI is a motherfucker.
It look real too.
It look real as a
That
motherfucker.
shit look realer than a motherfucker. Wow.
You said Cowboys in Cancun. Shit, everybody gonna be in Cancun except for one nigga by the end of this shit.
The only thing AI did was give people a bigger excuse to lie. And like, it's clearly you and that woman. That is AI, ma'am. That is AI.
Like, man, you know that whole crazy. She just made a whole AI image of us, baby. There ain't shit going on. And she gonna believe it
Bama
too.
got whooped by a basketball team. Shit, we got whooped by the team. Indiana look like they got all the infinity stones right now.
They just gangster, man.
Them niggas is, they look like they gonna whoop everybody. So if they don't whoop Miami, I give it to you. But if they whoop Miami the same fashion, bro, I'ma just say that was just we ran into a buzzsaw. Real talk.
And listen, at least y'all beat y'all boogeyman. Y'all beat Oklahoma. I don't think niggas even thought y'all would get that far.
I honestly didn't, to be real. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all heard me up here talking reckless about Bama this year. I like the Ty. I thought Ty would have played a little better than he did down the stretch. But we'll see. You'll know when I talk crazy about Bama, You'll know.
Hey,
I'll tell you about it.
Is Ty worth a first round pick, or you don't view him as that high caliber of a quarterback?
It's kind of hard to say, bro, because I feel like Ryan Williams kind of sold him out. If Ryan Williams would have been who he's supposed to be, then I probably would have been able to evaluate Ty a little better. You see what I'm saying? Like, Ty had to find a new number one. Think about it. You the starting quarterback at Alabama. You got Ryan Williams on your team. Who's supposed to be your number one receiver?
It's supposed to be Ryan.
But you had to transition into Jern being your number one and Horton them being your consistent targets. That's a lot on a quarterback. Right or wrong?
Yeah, if the nigga you that spend all this time and work with, ain't producing, you're gonna have to figure it out on the fly.
That's gonna catch you off guard. That's almost like Dak having CeeDee Lamb on his team, but Flournoy is the number one now, and CeeDee just falling in the background some kind of way. Like, I don't know what's going on, but hopefully, man, he can shake that shit off, bro, because we needed him and he didn't do it for me. You know what I'm saying? I thought very highly of Ryan Williams. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it's mental though. I don't think it's physical ability, because we all got eyes. We see what he capable of. Know what I'm saying? Like, that be the part of people that you can't really detect, bro. That's why people go visit these people. That's the reason you got interviews. That's the reason you check references, because I can't speak to Ryan Williams' character. I don't know the man. All I can do is look at what he did on the field, right?
True.
That's why you do all those other precautions to make sure that his character and his intangibles match up with his play and his physical capabilities.
Very, very true. Man, so listen, let's go to the grocery store. Because listen, like I said, we got $100 million we can create in cap space. We got 2 first-round picks, but we got to do the proper order operations. Let's go see what's in free agency. Let's look at linebacker first. We done looked at edge and cornerback and shit, but we ain't really looked at linebacker like that.
Let's do it.
All right, so let me just get this shit pulled up. And then listen, if y'all appreciate the content, man, make sure y'all like, make sure you share if you care. Make sure you slap the fuck out of Green Bay Packers, man, because them hoes is hoes. They showed that they hoes.
Yeah, they did. They revealed it.
They revealed it. And then, hey, hit the Cash App for the Super Chat if you appreciate us. Because remember, if you pay, we will stay.
We will stay.
Yes, sir. Say it again, Pastor.
He preaching. Pastor preaching today, boy.
Yes, sir. If you pay, we shall stay.
Thou shalt stay.
Thou shalt stay. Hold on.
Put that shit in the commandments. Yeah, man. So listen, I'm looking at the hand just disappeared. Somebody
I clicked the wrong button.
Oh, okay. So, state of the Cowboys right now. We understand what we need. We understand exactly what kind of defense we want to assemble, but we got to figure out an orchestrator. Once again, I said we got to make sure TA be on your top. I love her. She said, preach Pastor Snitch.
That's so damn crazy. Pastor Snitch is crazy.
She don't give you no type of leeway. She be on your neck. He ain't snitched in a whole week or something. She still on her. She ain't letting up. I love it. But nah, I feel like the defensive coordinator absolutely got to be somebody who's built before, in my opinion now. Because I didn't think about that aspect, I don't know if I want a first-time guy coming in here trying to build something that he never done before. You got to build this defense, bro. This defense, the batteries and shit sold separately. Like, the other parts, you know what I'm saying, Amazon got to drop that shit off. Like, it didn't come fully ready to go. So, I don't know. I don't know if I trust somebody who ain't done it before. What you feel about that? Because we don't got time to develop much either. So go ahead.
I'm going to say that is a fair assessment. But so let me ask you, do you count recruiting, at the collegiate level to build your team? Do you count that? Because you still have to go out there and get the motherfucker in the building. Do you count that at all?
I count that. I count that. That you get credit for that.
All right.
Because you still build a defense. Maybe you didn't do it on this level, but you still did it. You know what I'm saying?
So then a guy like, then Durante got a year experience of doing that. Jim Leonhard got 6 years of experience doing, really 7, because he was the interior head coach one of them years. So he got 7 years of doing it. Durante got a year of doing it. If you get a former, head coach kind of candidate like a Jim Schwartz, he has plenty of years of doing it.
Yeah.
So like there's guys out there that have the experience. I think to a certain degree most of these guys got some form of experience doing it.
That is true. King G hit somebody with a $5 super.
Hold on, because this gonna have to come down real quick, and that super chat gonna have to come up. Because remember, if you're paying, we're staying.
Facts.
I said it a little low that time. If you're paying, we're staying.
Mr. King G says, question for you and LandLord. Would you rather trade our first round pick for Crosby or have a choice of any player in the draft? Hold on. You just saying one first, so we still got our choice in the draft, right?
The first round pick at the 12th overall.
Oh, yeah.
So, it depends. Is that all they want for Max? If that's the case, that'll be easy, yes.
12 is pretty high too, bro. Like that should get us in the door pretty good if we are trying to trade for Max. But I'm gonna be real with you. I would love to have Max Crosby on this team, but if you want bang for your buck, bro, when is Trey gonna be ready to play at the start of the season?
Henderson. Who knows?
Henderson.
Who knows? I don't know the medicals on
If you can promise me that, I would go to a guy like him, somebody who you don't have to give up capital for. And I know he's a lesser player, so to speak, but I'm thinking bang for my buck. Think about it. If you can get Trey Henderson and still keep your 2 firsts, we cooking with fish grease, bro. We cooking with fish grease, I feel like. And
get
like,
Trey,
okay,
bring back
if Max is a
10,
if Max is a 10, what is Trey? About an 8?
When he was in his prime and fully healthy, about an 8.
That nigga just got 17 sacks.
Yeah, in the 2 years prior to this one, he got 17.5 sacks. Both
What do you
years.
got this year?
Like 4.
What the hell? How many games he played?
Let me look. He was dealing with a bad injury the entirety of the year, though. So, I be trying to. But I be saying about that book we're going to write, Woke Up Sorry.
I hope he ain't wake up sorry.
I be holding off hope that this nigga ain't woke up sorry. But, let's take a look. Let's take a look. So, he had 4 sacks and a forced fumble. He finished the season on IR. Let me see how many games he's played.
If he played less than 6-7 games, I ain't mad. 10 is the max.
He played 7.
I ain't mad at that.
So, 7 sacks. And there were 10
No, you
games he
said
missed.
4 sacks, right?
Yeah, 4 sacks. So,
In
like
7 games.
in
I
7
ain't mad
games.
at that.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
If he's
do
healthy, it's worth
Yeah.
picking up a fly on.
I do it.
2-year deal, just in case he ain't that nigga. Put some wording in it. You can get out in the second year. Give a nigga a 2-year deal. You ain't trying to have him for a long time. You should just trying to have him for a good time.
Facts. And like we said, we want your best years, not the rest years. You know what I'm saying? We want your best, not the rest. That's what we want. So I know we emotional in Dallas. We love our players. We want them to be Cowboys for life. But being Cowboys for life does not help the rest of your franchise after that. You know what I'm saying? Just like look at what's his name? Tyron Smith. He was a Cowboy for life, basically.
Until he was.
And then he left, and then we had nothing. DeMarcus Lawrence was a Cowboy for life until he wasn't, and then he left, and we got nothing. Trayvon Diggs, Cowboy for life until he left, and then we got nothing. The list goes on and on. Jordan Lewis, Cowboy for life till he left, we got nothing.
Michael Parsons.
Michael Parsons.
We got some for Micah.
We got some for Micah. But I could keep doing this. You see what I'm saying? That's a problem. I feel like the best way to build your team is to make sure if you can see this, you should be able to project like, okay, we're not paying him next year. I don't think the risk versus reward is going to work in our favor if we pay him these next 2 years. I feel like his play is going to fall off a cliff, or it's not going to be worth me paying my money in the next 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if you can see that, and we know business is supposed to project, business is supposed to plan for the future.
They call it forecasting.
If the Dallas Cowboys not doing this, we are failing. You see what I'm saying? So like, and it sucks because you wanna love your players to a certain degree because they your players, but you should always be looking at them with a judgmental eye all the time. I feel like, cause me, to be honest with y'all, 100% honest with y'all, I'm looking at Dak right now. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga's 30-something years old.
Just being real with y'all. I think the world of Dak. I think Dak is awesome. I think Dak is great. I think he still got great years ahead of him. But, you know what I'm saying? There's a but. Mm-hmm. But the man is getting up in age. 1, he has a slew of injuries that he's been dealing with. 2, and
he's light-skinned.
3. And then I have to prepare for him leaving or not being good in the future anyway. See, this is what people
4.
fail to realize, right?
Mm-hmm.
You must do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if people get mad when we say start preparing to be a team after Dak, listen, that is a inevitable circumstance. Like, you will have to do it regardless. There will come a day where Dak Prescott is not the best quarterback for your franchise. It will come. What they say? Father Time is undefeated.
It done beat the hair.
He said, I knew LandLord was a Dak hater. No, I ain't no Dak hater.
Boy, Father Time to beat the hairline off LeBron ass.
Father Time whoop everybody, bro. That's all I'm saying. See, when we did the show with Big Time, that's why I preference my reasoning. I ain't talking about his results. I'm just talking about the inevitability that he will get old and Father Time will beat him. Light skin slander. And he said that, and I'm damn near close to light skin. I don't know what they call me. They say I'm red, I'm all kind of shit. Who knows? But the point being is, I'm not talking about what Dak has done like first per se on the numbers. I'm just talking about him getting old father time. You know what I'm saying? Would you want Dak playing bad at 39, 38?
No, not really. And that's the thing. Like it's a position that can age gracefully because you've seen it with Tom and Matthew Stafford, 37, might be the league MVP this year, Aaron Rodgers and shit. But it's such a damn crapshoot. You at least need to have a motherfucker in the building where there's a real question about, hey, if Dak even look like he's slowing down, we got a nigga.
Absolutely. Shout out to Vach in the chat.
Salute the Vach, man.
What's happening?
What's happening? So yeah, man. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Cause like you said, everybody has an expiration date.
Yeah,
everybody has an expiration date in the National Football League.
Unfortunately, this is true, bro. It's just true. And look, being unbiased, best case scenario, we know Dak say he want to play 10 years. And I want to hear this from Vach. When I get one of the ones in the chat, I got to get your opinion on something before you leave. So we know Dak say he want to play 10 years, man. But being unbiased, how many do you think he got at being Dak still? Because I think it'll be irresponsible to not start to build, you know what I'm saying, start to plan for the future. I think that's irresponsible.
4 at the level you want him at the most, I think. Because he'll be 33 this year. So you might have another in between 2 and 4.
And that could be cooking all the way through this. He could be cooking all the way through his later years too. That's possible. I'm not ruling that out. That's all. He said LandLord brought a section to do the screen this morning. Hey, relax. He said we popping bottles over here. Nah, I'm drinking coffee. I ain't popping bottles. I'm drinking coffee. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I'm just trying to prepare for the future and make sure I come out on the other end. You know what I'm saying? I gotta win on the other end. That's one of the parts I think us as Cowboy fans, we love this team, but we also love the players. And I don't think we understand that the Cowboys still need to come out as the victor on the other end, even with Dak. Am I wrong for saying that? I don't know what happened to him. He didn't even tell me nothing. So I'm asking the chat, am I wrong for saying that? The Cowboys should come out as the victor on the other side of every player, bro. It sounds like, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like an asshole, but it's just the truth. I want my team to be good for the future. I want my team to be good on the other side of every contract. I think that's what we need, right?
Yeah, Voss said, I think Dak got 3 elite years left and 2 good years. But Stafford give me hope.
I'm on the same page with him. Because when Hen said 4, I damn near split it. Because when he said 4 years, I'm like, I'm almost willing to bet that Dak got 2 elite years left. But the other 2 years, you got to ask yourself, is it going to be worth staying with them? You know what I'm saying? Like, he might still be good, but those last 2 years, you got to think, you still got to be prepared for the future, whether he playing good or not. Mm-hmm. It's something that you must do. You know what I'm saying? You must. Like, it's not an option at that point.
If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Exactly.
That's what they tell us.
Yes, you must, because you don't want. And then, like I said before, the other screen, what did the people tell us? It's always better to apply for a job when you got one.
Correct.
You could be bougie then. You know what I'm saying?
Less desperation.
You could be bougie then. Like, I don't think I want to, build airplanes. I'm cool on that. Like, I want to stay on the ground. You know.
So to your point, think about what happened with the Colts when out of the blue,
Andrew Luck just retired.
He just said, you know what, I'm through with this shit.
See that?
They have been in shambles ever since they lost Andrew Luck. They have not had a franchise quarterback since that shit happened.
Facts. You have to prepare, y'all.
And listen, he wasn't like an old quarterback at the time, but he was a hurt quarterback. You knew you weren't keeping that man healthy, and you did absolutely nothing in the acquisition or development of quarterbacks behind Andrew Luck. Despite the fact that he was missing a ton of time, you did shit to actually get somebody else in there because there was a possibility. So salute to JR with the 499. He said trade
That's on
back.
your side.
Yes.
All right.
He said trade back from 20 to get second and third round pick. Heard there are a lot of quality second round corners in second round and doing all right podcasts. Now listen, you know they do great work over there.
Yeah,
and
they do excellent work.
And there
over there.
are, quality guys. But are they better than the nigga at 20? That's the question you ask before you trade back. Now, if there's not a nigga there that you can just stamp and say, hey, I can't miss on him, I will entertain it. But if there's one of them niggas there, you draft at 20.
Trading back at 20 is not outlandish. That's not crazy. I'm not trying to trade back at 12 unless I can pull a move like we did for Michael.
Mm-hmm.
If your guy, if you got a signed contract saying they're not gonna draft your guy, you know what I'm saying, and he's just a pick or so behind, then I would do that too. What about that? I'm telling you, I'm not team trade back for real. So let's just get that clear. I want the best player possible. I want quality over quantity. But if it's a circumstance like we did with the Eagles, I'm not mad at that. What you think?
Yeah, like I said, it's dependent.
That's just one move. That's like you move back one time and what, you got a third out of that?
Possibly a third. I think it was a third. Was it a third?
I think we got a third or some shit after that, out of the Eagles moving up for that like one spot. I think we got like a third or something. It was a high pick. I think that's, we could talk about that.
Yeah, and like I said, it just depends on who's there.
Because then you got to think the Dallas Cowboys is kind of cheap too. So, and they can't stand having 2 firsts and then don't pick no more to the 4th. So they might be trying to swindle some kind of way, knowing them. And then we already know it's gonna be an uphill battle to try to fix all of our stuff anyway. You know what I'm saying? In one offseason, it's gonna be an uphill battle anyway. So they might be trying to get the quality and low key the quantity too.
He said it was picks, to be exact, he said it was pick number 78 from the Eagles.
So what round is that?
It's third round, I believe.
Third round?
I believe it was third round.
That's hey. What you think, Vach? If you could pull something like that, I'm not gonna be mad, and we still get our guy.
Let's go to the 2023 draft and see, because I want to see who we drafted with that pick. Let me see something.
If we can do both, if we can do that, I ain't got no argument for you. I ain't gonna lie. Especially if you know you can get your guy.
Pick number 75 ended up being Osa Odighizuwa.
That was our own third.
Because we unless it was a future pick, because we got Michael Parsons, Kelvin Joseph at pick number 44, Osa Odighizuwa was pick number 75, Chauncey was pick number 84, we had 3 first round picks somehow. Nation Wright was pick number 99.
3 third round picks, you mean?
Yeah, we had 3
I'm about to say 3 first would be insane. Yeah, so if we can do a small come up like that, that's finessing right there, people. That's what that is. That's finessing, right? You only gave, now you did build you gave them Devontae. I didn't like that at the time anyway. You gave them Devontae, but you also came up with an extra third round pick. Okay, this year, just don't do it with your ops. You know what I'm saying? Do it with somebody from the AFC. You understand? Like, don't give the Eagles a great wide receiver. Don't do that.
And we should be good. Sam was a bust this year. Sam came off of ACL surgery, but
Sam haven't played good football. I can't lie about that. Y'all know I felt like he would, but to be fair, Like, don't nobody say he came off an injury for real. Like, we just say Sam just bad. So,
See, Vouch on my time, and he said, I ain't trading back. I want the best I can get. I don't want a bunch of cool players. I want 2 motherfuckers I can, if I can. So
I'm on that same type of time, too. But I'm saying, even a minuscule move, like I just said, 1 step back, and you know you got your guy. You would have got the same guy. Bro, I promise you, we would have got Michael Parsons at 11 or at 12 or 13, wherever we move back to. We would have still got the same player. We just got the same player we was going to draft and an extra third.
So they confirmed it with you.
Yeah, they confirmed it with you. You talked to the Eagles and said, listen.
But I'm not trading out the first, though, what I'm saying.
Hell no, I ain't trading out. Did you hear me, bro? I just said like two spots. I'm talking about a move that rivals that. If it's anything like more than two spots from 12, I'm not doing it.
Because I don't see the niggas behind you trading up in the late 20s. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really see the niggas behind you that late into the first round trading up from the late round. They all got grades around the same place. I can see niggas calling you about their second round pick and trade up into the first, because there is a huge chasm in between the back end first and, you know, the mid second round.
The only way you could probably get that with the 20th pick if somebody desperate for one of these quarterbacks. You see what I'm saying? If somebody desperate for somebody like Ty, I don't know if Ty gonna be in the first. I don't know about that. But let's say a team felt like he was, and they felt like, okay, I can get him at the back end of the first. I move up with the Cowboys and draft them. You see what I'm saying? What if they felt like that? It would have to be a quarterback or something, though.
It would have to be a quarterback. Because, like, I don't think they're going to do that. He said you also that you shoot dice in bad neighborhoods and that he is not a gambler.
Hey, Vaz, you been saying you shoot dice in the bathroom. You didn't say where the bathroom was located, so, hey, I don't know about that.
Like, hey, you never know. Because
he always say, have you ever shot dice in the bathroom?
Like, you told me when...
say what bathroom it was.
You told me when Nona was sort of rough back in the gap, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man.
Hey, shout out to Big Q. My high school was a fool.
Man, Jay on your end with the $4.99.
Peace.
He said, what positions would you fill in free? All of them. What positions would you easiest fill? Because listen, what I tell y'all about going into the draft horny, you ain't busted a nut. You know what I'm saying? Like, you finna bust all on the hole. You just ain't got the head in. You know what I'm saying?
Pre-cum and everything.
Like, yeah, like, you gotta apologize to her, girl. I'm sorry.
This what we need to do here. We need to orchestrate a show. Or, you know, you got spare time, we can try to pull it out on the fly. But we need to build a show to where we fill all of our needs in free agency and just grabbing people like minimal people. Of course, we can't get all superstars to fill these voids, but let's just say we try to do our best to prepare ourselves not to be horny in the draft. See what I'm saying? Like, what can we do? What steps can we take to make sure we not hungry while we go grocery shopping? What can we do?
Okay, let's do it right now then. Let me put this on Twitter, take a screenshot, you know, and then we're gonna just go shopping. I told you we need to go down there. And listen, I told y'all, if y'all pay, we'll stay. Y'all been paying, so we staying.
Y'all paying, we staying. You know what I'm saying? We out here.
At least until around, because y'all be going crazy with the donations.
I do want to see the football game.
No, I'm gonna say like around noon we'll start. Like, hey,
to be real with you, I don't have to see no damn AFC games. I don't know. I'm like that. You ain't like that here.
I like football. There's not enough football left.
What it is, I'm with you. But is it a hierarchy though? For me, it's a hierarchy. NFC is over all the rest of that shit to me. I guess because we in the NFC.
Mm-hmm. I
got way more of a personal relationship with the NFC side of it than the AFC side of it.
I mean, we follow it more closely.
So I'm tuned in to the NFC games. You know what I'm saying? Like, the NFC games, I'm watching. Like, I got to see it. AFC, Jags and Bills, like, fuck them niggas, man. Shout out to Prince. He said you missed the super chat here.
Oh, shit, I did? Let me
Prince
see.
be coming off the hip, man. We appreciate all the support, man, for real.
Where my nigga super chat is so I can put it up here.
But yeah, I think that's a good idea though, right here.
We
To
finna do it
find
right
us a method so we won't be desperate going into the draft. Get Minka. I think that's great. I think that's a great idea. And you know, the Cowboys, they spin back too. That's one thing I do like about the Cowboys. They spin back.
I'm trying to see it.
Don't
What?
they spin back? Hen?
Yeah. So for people that they like.
Yeah, they'll try and fail, and then they still come back later like, hey, what's up? What's happening? Hey, I got my money up now. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
real shit.
Hey, I lost a little weight now, baby. What's happening? Like, yeah.
I'm that nigga now.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
real quick, he said Arch Manning, the next Cowboys quarterback. I see it coming.
We
Shit.
said that a couple years ago, but he's not the caliber of player that I thought he was. So
Not this year anyway. And let's be 1,000. If we play this shit right, we will not be bad enough to get Arch Manning.
well, if that might be the counter argument, because it's like maybe he's not going that goddamn high.
If he's the best quarterback in the draft, he's gonna come out. They always find excuses for quarterbacks.
You think he's the best quarterback in that draft?
Who else is there gonna be? Like think about what you've seen from these quarterbacks.
Then Mendoza come out of kind of nowhere.
He's coming out this year.
I'm saying, didn't he come like just appear out of nothing?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
See what I'm saying? It be people that just boom, Cam Newton, nigga. Like you know what I'm
He
saying?
said, "Boom, Cam Newton is crazy."
Look, that's what happened, right? Bro, this
Yeah.
man came from Florida. He left Florida
Went to
and then
JUCO.
went to JUCO, and then boom, Cam Newton. It happens. It happens. So who's to say that Arch gonna be the best quarterback in that draft?
We'll see how it plays out.
And he
Right.
ain't even looking that good. Now name
he-
recognition, he probably get a little couple of boosts, but who knows?
Now, listen, to put that into perspective for what Arch Manning did this year, you know,
I
because
think that's a drop right there. Boom, Cam Newton, nigga. And it makes so much sense, though, because that's how he just bust on the scene.
He
Just
said,
going
boom.
crazy. And then, it was 1 year, right?
yeah, it was 1 year.
He had
in
1 year
Auburn.
at Auburn, took over college football, amazed everybody, #1 overall pick. Crazy.
All right, so let me tell you what Arch Manning did this year. Only a 61.4% completion percentage. That needs work. But he did throw for 3,163 yards. He did throw for 26 touchdowns. Only 7 interceptions. And nigga ran for 399 yards and 10 touchdowns.
Damn. No, timeout. 10 rushing touchdowns?
10 rushing touchdowns.
How many passes?
26. So he had 36 total.
God damn. I didn't know he ran that good. Shit. I might have to walk some of that back.
He be having explosive runs.
See, I'm a real one. Like, I look at quarterbacks and I look at their actual quarterbacking numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really always go to the rushing, because I kind of look at that like it might not be sustainable for real. So, because think about it, my floor of a quarterback is gonna be what he do in the passing game for me, because that's what I'm hiring you for.
But I also do want to say this. In the modern NFL, if you got a quarterback that can run and throw, you really can't do a lot of things to them niggas. There's a reason why at the NFL level, niggas do not get away with playing cover 5. Because, you know, cover 5 is cover 2 man. You just got man all the way across the board, 2 single high safeties, and 4 niggas rushing. Yeah. Ain't nobody looking at this nigga. Do you think you can play cover 5 against Cam Newton?
Everybody back to the quarterback and running backwards.
Oh, nah. Like,
you cooked.
That's disaster. You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole reason that Jalen Hurts is even kind of good. Because of his rushing ability. Real talk. Like, it's hard to deal with. Lamar Jackson lived out there for a long time. That's JC wife, man. Salute to her. I ain't seen them in a minute. What a lounge at.
Yeah, well, salute to Lady JC, man. Salute to JC as well.
Salute.
Salute to y'all, man.
And Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year.
Yeah. Hold on. What's the New Year cutoff date? It's double digits, ma'am. It's double digits.
Nah. All month. The entire month of January. If I ain't seen your ass in the entire month of January, still happy New Year.
It gotta be a cutoff somewhere though. We gotta look. Us as people, we gotta figure out what's the cutoff.
Listen, I told you mine.
January 31st?
The entire month of January,
hell
nigga.
Nah.
What have I seen you all year, nigga?
Hey, well, shit. Somebody told me Happy New Year by now.
Nigga, I didn't tell you Happy New Year.
It don't matter.
Nigga.
Shit, it's cool. We good.
Like, I ain't seen you, boy.
You should have sent the text then, nigga.
Nigga, what if I was in jail, nigga? What if I was in jail and I got out on January the 31st, nigga?
Nigga, everybody I know in jail got a phone, nigga. I don't want to hear that.
Listen, nigga.
I don't want to hear that.
I'm in solitary.
Stop fighting then, nigga.
I done slapped the fuck out of Eagles fan in the pen, nigga.
Well, I ain't gonna tell you to stop that. Hey, I'm gonna send some money on your books. You did good.
Yeah.
You done good.
Yeah, man.
But nah, man.
Let's
I think that's hilarious, though. You know I'm just joking, but appreciate y'all for stopping through. But I think I give you the money after January though. Like, come on now.
I'm just saying.
And after January is being generous. I feel like
you just a hard nosed ass nigga. Like, damn.
I don't think so.
You so
said JC said what's good. What's happening, man? We need some film sessions and shit, man. And we need to do some content too. So,
yeah. Let us know your schedule, man.
Yeah, we'll pull up. We'll pull up on you.
Cause I'm finna add. Hold on, cause this shit's freezing on me.
Somebody said to Tim, tell me y'all cutoff days, cause hey, when we screaming for hours, we gotta have some other stuff to talk about. Shit, we going on 2 hours for me. He ain't going on 3 hours. So what's going on? Let us know what your New Year's cutoff date. Packers folded like a lawn chair. Yes, they did.
Hold on, did my shit not save?
Yes, they did.
Hold on.
Salute to the trap, man. Salute to 214. That's Dallas area code, right?
I believe so.
I'm from Alabama, so I don't know, but I think so, right?
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Dallas, man, R.I.P. to We the Wizard, Z the Wizard.
Who the hell is that?
Rapper that just got killed.
R.I.P. man. Dang. He was a young rapper, new rapper.
He was younger. He know. You remember the niggas I showed you? You know the new Dallas niggas.
Oh yeah. One of them.
Yeah, he rapped with them niggas. He passed.
Cause when you said it, rapper Dallas. If it's an OG rapper, I used to be on Screw hard, so I probably recognize one of them names. But so I figured he was new.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was a younger cat, man. He got shot in the head on New Year's Day.
New Year's Day?
Yeah, like they were out. You know,
that remind me of a couple of my people that came up in Birmingham, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this was back when we was in high school and stuff. They was terrorizing a lot of people, and they was two brothers. They caught one of them on New Year's. They caught one of them on Super Bowl Sunday. No lie, and it's like you could tell that they try to plan that out because it's like they gonna be out on these days. You know what I'm saying? It's like they had to find them. So it's like when on them holidays they popped out, boom, got them. So yeah, that's crazy.
It is crazy. So this is the needs, right? We say we finna go shopping. We finna figure out
what's going on, son. Go ahead. I was talking to my child.
I know you would. Like, listen, when parenting is going on, you just stop what you're doing. Like they need to hear that shit.
Yeah.
but nah, the Cowboys, this is their needs, right? We're gonna say cornerback, safety, linebacker, edge rusher, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Now listen, before we go ahead, do anybody else got an order to put in before we go to the store? Cause we going to the grocery store.
This is the anti-Hornet campaign.
Hell yeah. Don't go on here, busting nuts from a lap dance, nigga.
I always said this. Quick segue. All right.
Quick segue.
I always said this. The good Lord, he knew that men had to be honest because we can't hide when we turned on. Just like God said, hey, you're going to have to stand on it. You're going to have to stand on it. Women be sitting over there turned on and nobody knows. Y'all got a luxury. Y'all got a luxury. It's so deceiving. Y'all are so deceiving. Men just be like, hey, you can't even deny it. Like, you just screwed. Like, hey. You gonna tell your girl you don't like it. You're lying. What you gonna say?
At all. Like, she like I can't tell you don't like it. What she gonna say?
You pitch a tent, sir. How you gonna say you don't like it? Like, what's going on?
Also, salute the Prince on my Cash App, too, for the donation, man. I appreciate you.
Salute to him on my side, too.
He said, and listen, if you want to say tackle, I'm going to put tackle up there if we cut Terrence Steele. So I'm going to operate like the nigga Steele here for right now.
Let's do it.
All right, so let me go ahead and get this shit pulled up real quick. Boom.
We got to go grocery shopping, y'all.
We got to go to the grocery store, and see what's actually up over yonder, man. So let's see. NFL free agents 2026. Do you want to start in the order it's listed? Do you want to start with cornerback?
Let's do it.
All right.
Is it a hierarchy on this list, or
no? We just
they all equal? You gonna operate as if they all equal?
We need all of them, so we're gonna look for all of them.
No, I'm saying like, are you gonna distribute more resources to one more than the other, or you just gonna say, they all the same?
We're gonna do it where they're all the same. We're going to look through here, and listen, like we're going to look through here for reasonable upgrades at every position here in free agency, and we're just gonna say, for argument's sake, we're gonna sign the niggas.
Let's do it.
All right, so let me get cornerback pulled up. Boom. Let me screen share this shit. Boom. I'm gonna go piss. Boom. And then we're gonna talk about it.
Too much information, sir.
Nigga, I gotta go.
Too much information.
Listen, I'm full of coffee, water, and hope right now, man. So give me 2 seconds. I'll be back.
Hope is crazy.
Coffee, water, and hope right now, man.
Hey, man. Well, let's interact with the chat until he ain't coming back. Bars. Y'all shoot some questions real quick. Rapid fire, I got you. Said gotta stir it up. Pick 12 Downs, pick 20 Delane. Mr. Kobe, Dallas Cowboy Bryant said, is your name really Kobe? Because Kobe was such a polarizing figure that some women went out and named their children Kobe. So that's a real question though. We black, so it's a lot of Jacobes and you know what I'm saying, Duckobes. You put a little sauce on it, but yeah, Kobe was a name that infiltrated us. TA said, at least he didn't snitch. I know that's real. Devon says, Malik Davis back or not? I like Malik, but I mean, the world won't end if he's back or if he's not back. So it's not that significant. I think, Devon, the real question is, will he stop you from drafting somebody, or will he stop you from acquiring somebody? And I think the answer to that is no. Said you talking about Z the Wizard. Yeah, that's who he was talking about, Deezy. Yep, they say he passed away. When was that, Hen? Yesterday or today? When did the Z the Wizard guy die? Was it today or yesterday? Or
he got shot, then he was in critical condition for a couple of days. So it was either like a day or two ago or yesterday that he actually passed away.
Damn, man. See, I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the reasons why I kind of fell back on rap, because that's the most dangerous job in America. And,
yeah.
Yeah, and
we lost TK Carter too. If you remember him.
TK Carter, he was on Screw. He was a Screw rapper.
He was an actor.
I don't know. Well, I might know his face.
You ever seen the movie The Thing?
I believe so.
Where they were out there in the snow and the alien could look like anybody, was killing everybody and shit.
I don't know. Sound like I need to see that shit if I didn't.
Man, it's John Carpenter. Like, you ain't ever seen John Carpenter's Thing?
I'm not too big on movies like that. I'm a series type of guy. But,
okay, but yeah. it's a horror classic. They used a whole bunch of practical effects for the shit. It's a good watch if you're a horror fan.
Okay, I like horror though, so I might have to check it out.
So like, and remember, this is an '80s movie. So like,
oh shit, that's why I don't know.
Yeah, so like, it's a classic though. So like, he played in The Thing. He played in a bunch of shit though, but he had passed recently. He was only like 69 years old.
Yeah, I when it comes to shows, I can go with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? Series,
Not so much.
I'm your guy.
Yeah, series, just not movies. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I see movies is like I got genres that I'm super dialed into. Like mafia movies, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of horror movies, that's me. Psychological thriller movies, that's me.
Oh, so let me pull your card before we get into this.
Go ahead.
You saw psychological thrillers. You ever seen Identity?
Identity?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Because
That's a psychological thriller?
yeah, man. Because
It got like a dramatic spin in it.
it does because
I'm talking along the lines of Shutter's Island. Have you
Yeah.
saw that?
I seen Shutter Island.
Shutter's Island.
I don't want to tell you Identity because the twist is a good twist, but the premise, all these strangers get stranded at a motel together, then they start dying one by one, and they got to figure out what's actually going
doing
on.
this shit?
But there's an
Yeah.
actual twist to why they're there and different shit like that. Because it seems like they're connected, and they got like it's crazy. Like what the actual twist is, but it was a good movie.
See, movies, my only thing about movies is like it's so many movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like it's so many movies that you probably only watch one time. So it's like a lot of that shit just get jumbled up in your memory some kind of way. Like you like, what movie was that or what movie was this? You're not gonna forget what series you watched. You know what I'm saying?
Way too many episodes.
You gonna know. I watched Sopranos twice. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, I watched Game of Thrones. I watched Breaking Bad. I watched Ozark. You're not gonna forget. Like, but when it comes to movies, you're gonna be like, it was like, you gotta describe what happened. You remember when the dude did this and did that, and you like, I think I seen it. Like, it's so many movies and it's all jumbled up. And then a lot of movies you only wanna watch one time, and then it's a bad part to it too, because you might like the movie and don't even know what movie it is. You can't even find it no more.
Yeah, if you came in, don't remember the title. Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, you kind of screwed. So that's why I think I kind of favor series. But series got their cons too, because sometimes it's so many episodes you can get lost in it and you don't know where you was. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't remember where you was, so you can't even start it back. So it's pros and cons to both.
I agree. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, man. We said we start with cornerback. Let's start with cornerback, man. And listen, if y'all appreciate this content, make sure y'all share. Make sure you like. Make sure that you slap the fuck out of every nigga that's from Wisconsin. They ain't got to be a Green Bay fan no more. Just slap niggas from Wisconsin at this point.
If that nigga ever ate cheese, like that, you got to slap everybody. Like.
Also, hold on. Let me see. I see Prince done hit the super chat as well.
Prince going crazy over there, man. We appreciate you, my guy.
Yeah. Let me see. If I
don't
get
care
back
who
to
you
him.
supporting, but if you supporting at that rate, we appreciate you, my guy.
Hold on, 'cause I'm trying to put it up here. I know what I got to do. I just got to stop the screen sharing for 2 seconds.
But now I said, Wanye Thomas will be back. I just want to ask a question. For what? It's like, hey, y'all know I don't spare nobody. I don't spare nothing. I got equal opportunity smoke. I do. Tell me what has Wanye Thomas done to keep his job?
He's here. He's here. That's about it.
He's alive. That's what you're saying?
Yes. That's basically it. Here's what I'm saying. But there's 179 people in here. I don't want to be too mean to them.
Man, there's 179 people in here because we are some of the realest to ever do it. That's why they here.
Well, fucking listen. The nigga ain't did enough to keep his job, man. All right, but he a good dude, so I didn't want to shit on him.
Hey, he's
bad.
a great person, a God-fearing man. We appreciate him. We love him. But
migraines don't mix with the NFL.
we got jobs. I'm not gonna do them like that. But I'm talking about because migraines are very, very
painful.
terrible. Like
yes.
they suck. Like, I know it sounds like a headache, but it's a
It's
whole
more than
nother
that.
level of a headache. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole different deal. But so I'm not gonna judge him from that aspect. I'm gonna just say your production you didn't produce. That's all. It's like, that's why I say, bro, you got to take emotions out of business, man. You just have to. Like, we love these players to a certain degree. We got our favorites and all that shit. But at the end of the day, did the job get done from your services? That's the question you have to ask for every position.
I don't believe that it has.
Did the fucking job get done? Or did I have to pay somebody else to do the job too?
You have to pay somebody else to do the job. So that is true. All of that happened, and I would not argue that. And, you know, Prince with his $5 super chat asks, are there any safeties on the free agent market? Hell yes, there are. Hell yes, there are. We're finna go through the corners, then we'll go through the safeties, then we'll go through linebacker, then we'll go through edge.
Prince said, slap them niggas from Wisconsin with the backhand on God level. He going crazy. He going crazy. What Numb Hand at? Numb Hand Neil said he approved that message. No
Slap.
My boy Numb Hand, hey. Do you understand how many people you got to slap to have a numb hand? I don't think a lot of people might not even know why we called Neil that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Numb Hand Neil. Hey, he had put that. He made that his name because he know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Universal slapper of niggas.
Yeah, he comes to slap you. That's what he here for.
He said, I agree with Boss. Too concerned with linebacker. Nah. If you gonna, I disagree with Boss, because you name me the good Super Bowl team that didn't have good linebacker play.
I think he's trying to say that. I think a lot of it is centered around Kenneth Murray saying that he's not as bad as people are portraying him to be.
But
And
he's not good enough to play on a championship team.
And my rebuttal would be to anybody, because I respect where he's coming from, but my rebuttal would be, will he stop you from getting another one?
No.
Then
Not
you
at
need
all.
to upgrade. You need to ask yourself that with everything. With every position on this team, could you get better there? That's what I think the question is. Could you get better? And how much would it cost to get better?
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? And then you figure out how you want to build your roster. Because guess what? You won't build a good team if you too top heavy. So you got to have some kind of balance in this. You know what I'm saying? Just being fair. You got to, I think being balanced is kind of one of your top missions that you have to accomplish on in team building. Because guess what? If we just go sell the whole, push all the chips in the bank for Max Crosby, and now we screwed on various other ends, what did we really accomplish?
Absolutely nothing. And listen, my thought process is you need to get all this shit regardless. You need a corner, a safety, a linebacker, and an edge before you even go into the damn draft. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these needs must be satiated so that we're not horny in the draft. We're not trying to bust a nut from getting a hug from the girl. You know,
she looked at him and it was over.
Like, oh shit! I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Nah, nigga.
I'll be better next time.
Like, oh,
you gotta give her an IOU after that.
Like, there is no next time, nigga. She ain't spinning the block for that.
You gotta hope that you can make up for yourself. You gotta redeem yourself.
So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. So let's go through this list, man. Do you know Jamel Dean?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. He played against us plenty of times with Brady and them.
Yeah, so he is available.
Is that the one that was talking crazy, or it was the other linebacker?
This is a corner.
Oh, that's the corner. I'm thinking about what's his name? The two linebackers. One of them was like, yeah, they was predictable. We knew what they was gonna do against Kelly Moore on that Bucks team with Brady and them.
I don't recall.
You remember that statement though, right?
I think I do.
They basically said it was an indication they knew exactly what we was gonna do.
Well, Jamel Dean, his ass is available. You know, he's out this bitch. Let me see what his stat line looked like, because he did win a Super Bowl with the Bucks, of course, because he was there the entirety of the time. And he's a good corner. You know, I'm not saying that he's an all world corner. I'm not saying he's the best corner to ever play. But he is a nigga that started this year. He did have 3 interceptions this year.
Devin White. Yeah, that's who it was. Devin White.
And he's washed now.
He said I'm the new Frank White. What you mean by that?
Yeah, what did you mean by that? He also had a pick 6 return touchdown this year. So remember, when he came out of college, he was 6'1" and ran a 4.3 flat. I don't expect that from that nigga no more. He's almost 30 years old, but he's still a pretty good athlete. Let me see what he did production-wise, though. Let me look at these advanced numbers. All right, listen to these advanced metrics. He had 3 interceptions. He played in 14 games. He was targeted 59 times. He only allowed 29 completions. When targeted, he only allowed a completion percentage of 49.2. He only allowed 424 yards, and he only allowed 2 touchdowns on the season. So that sound pretty solid to you?
Yeah, it do. Actually.
All right, so I'm putting Jamel Dean on my list. Tariq Woolen's another name that's on this list. Let me scroll down so y'all can see it, so y'all don't think I'm lying. But there's some other niggas. Y'all remember Greg Newsome? He used to play for the Browns. He got traded to the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's available. Darius Slay is like 100 years old, so I'm not even worried about him. But they got your boy Jeff Okudah on here, landlord.
I like Jeff, though, actually.
Let me see. What did Jeff Okudah do this year? Let me see if he even played. Let me read his stats out. Because I think that's a good idea. Don't just go off the name recognition. Let's look and see what they actually accomplished this year. Right. And if niggas is hurt, then we see if they get a discount. Now, Jeff Okudah only played in 6 games this year. He got hurt.
I remember that one game, that boy turned up against us. I seen that film, bro. I was like, oh, my God, this dude doing everything. You don't remember that?
Who did he play
with? He was with the
year?
Lions then.
So, in 6 games, Jeff Okudah allowed a 91% completion percentage. He was targeted 12 times and allowed 11 completions.
Goddamn. 100% down there.
Damn near. 175 yards allowed, and he gave up some ass with a touchdown. Damn near had a perfect passer rating when targeted. I might stay away from this.
Yeah, that might be a little. He might have fell off. He woke up sorry, man. He woke up sorry.
But, when you're hurt consistently, I don't think you woke up sorry. You woke up probably without ligaments.
I think you just diminish slowly. Some people diminish faster. But you can't tell me that Derrick Rose didn't just start diminishing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all seen his explosiveness just slowly go away. It's sad, too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Hold on. We got 2 super chats. And listen, I'm going to read them because if I put them up, I'll have to completely take down the list of free agents we're looking at. But I promise you, once the whatchamacallit comes down, I'll put them back up on the screen even after I read them. So, Sticky Cannabis. It's a wonderful name, by the way. I don't know if I ever told you that, but that sounds like an amazing name.
Shout out to Donald Trump. Beautiful name.
Beautiful name. Beautiful name.
Beautiful.
Everything is beautiful with that name.
Everything is beautiful. Like, that nigga. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Democrat, Republican, or what, but that shit is entertaining, man. I'm sorry. Like, this nigga is pure entertainment. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Cuz said, "Dear Lord, please don't draft the edge." Why not?
Wait a minute. Damn.
So you wouldn't take an edge?
Do you view edge as a? I'm with him though. To be honest, I just thought about it. I'm with him. Don't draft an edge, please, because what's the chances of them boys being plug and play and being to the level that you need right now? I think he perfect. He right on point for me. I don't need a guy I'm hopeful about. I need a proven commodity at DN right now. If you want this team to hit the ground running and be competitive and be a championship level team of any degree, a playoff team to any degree, you don't need a hopeful at DN. You need a dog at DN. You need somebody that's ready to go get sacks.
Now, landlord, I thought we wasn't going in the draft warning. So,
I'm thinking he talking about. I mean, you know, a mid-level guy, that's different. I'm talking about like, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, if the best, listen, we're going in the draft unhorny, so we can draft the best player regardless of the position.
In my mind, we trading for a DN anyway.
So listen, even if you get Trey Hendrickson, if David Bailey is there, I'm drafting David Bailey still.
That's a different ball game.
But you said don't draft the end. You're picking at 12. You can get one of the best defensive ends. You can get Ruben Bain. You can get David Bailey. Like, you've seen these niggas.
Anything outside of those names. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I can get one of the best edges in the draft and still have Trey Hendrickson, because listen, them niggas need a big homie. You know, I'm not just trying to go out here like, you know what I'm saying? Because like if it lines up where I can have Trey and David Bailey and he can teach this nigga how to be a pass rusher, or
what
I can get Joey
mid-level
Bosa.
sack artists at? Like Reddick and them and shit. What them boys at?
Hassan Reddick on the market, but he only had 2.5 sacks this year. So are we paying for that?
Was he purely just a sack artist there where he was?
He was. I think it was.
Because they might have been asking him to do more than what he would. Because I look at him like a Randy Gregory type nigga. Like, you just put him at the end of your line, and he can beat people one-on-one and get you a couple sacks.
We also got another super chat from B. Bird. He said defensive tackle is the only position beyond scrutiny on defense.
This is correct.
I agree. And I still, if the perfect nigga is there, a defensive tackle is getting drafted.
That's one position I don't think so.
If a nigga look
at
like
12,
if a nigga Jalen Carter, you ain't drafting Jalen Carter.
At 12,
if it's Jalen Carter, are you not drafting Jalen Carter?
If it's Jalen Carter, it's somebody who willing to pay for him. I'm trading back. I'm not drafting a defensive tackle.
You don't even like Osa.
I got two more. I got Kenny Clark and Quinn Williams. I'm not drafting no damn
And we
defensive
playing
tackle.
5-man fronts. You need all three.
I'm not
right?
drafting no damn defensive tackle.
Then you're not. Then you're horny still.
No, I'm not. I got 3.
Nigga, you got 2.
Man, I don't do Osa like that. Like he don't even exist now.
You got 2, nigga. Quit playing
3.
with me.
We got 3.
You got 2.
That wouldn't help your team.
Why wouldn't it help my team? If I get an edge,
you redundant. That's why.
If I get an edge in free agency, if I get a cornerback in free agency, if I get a linebacker in free agency, and I get a safety in free agency, y'all up here talking about shit like you still horny.
You forget him. Defensive tackle is a goddamn oven position. He gonna be good in 4 years.
Was Jalen Carter good in 4 years, or was he good in a year and a half?
Do you have a year and a half?
Yes, you got.
No,
a
the
3-year
hell
window.
you don't.
You gotta,
Stop it. Stop.
And you got Quentin Williams,
no.
you got Kenny Clark.
It's time to fight. I see why you got me blocked. I see why you got me blocked because you don't want the world to witness this ass whooping.
Hold on, can we just hire Al Harrison Ball? They don't like that nigga.
They don't like that nigga. They want to fight.
Because
Shot it might swing on Al the way they talking.
Like, man, fuck nigga. He gonna say fuck nigga for real. It's a swing on that nigga when you see him. Like, child, you can't even say that shit, boy. Calm down.
Yeah, nah, bro, nah. Because it take time for defensive tackle. And that's something that we don't have. We don't have the luxury of time right now, in my opinion. I'm trying to build the best defense possible in 1 year. And drafting a defensive tackle, that nigga gonna be good in 4 years. Or he could be Mozzie Smith. I'm cool. No,
if he the best player available.
If he that nigga, somebody need to trade up and get him from me. I ain't lying.
Jalen Carter had 6 sacks his first season as a player, and that's more than Osa ever had.
Man, don't be doing Osa like that. That man was over there minding his business.
So let me tell you what Jalen Carter. Let me tell you what Jalen Carter did as a rookie. He had 6 sacks. He forced 2 fumbles. He had a fumble recovery, and he had a scoring touchdown.
Damn. Sounds pretty good though.
I ain't gonna hold you. And he didn't start but 1 game, and he would be in Dallas. He wouldn't start over Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark. He'd just be that gangster ass nigga you put in to rush the passer. And I'm not saying that one exists. I'm just saying that there was a nigga of that ilk, and there was a Jalen Carter kind of defensive tackle, which I'm not saying that there is one. I'm just saying, hypothetically, if that kind of player is there, he can help your defense.
What would you accomplish after that though, man?
You have the best defensive line in the National Football League.
Not with no damn edges.
We're going shopping for the edges right now. Why you acting like that's the only thing we have? If you got listen, you just said we get Trey Hendrickson, and you would take Trey Hendrickson.
I asked you when that nigga was gonna be ready, Because that's what it depends on.
If he can do that year one, then yes, niggas. If he can have a similar kind of production as that nigga did year one with a Trey Henderson and a Kenny Clark and a Quentin Williams, and you bring back into Davian Clowney, why that can't be gangster?
Okay, I'm a businessman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's find middle ground. I think the middle ground is if it's a can't miss defensive tackle there.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm doing? You know what LandLord would do?
What you doing, LandLord?
I would draft him, and I'm shopping Osa ass. I'm telling you right
That's
now.
what I'm saying. Like,
shopping Osa.
Why you acting
He
like
gotta
Osa
go.
gotta be here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You acting like it. That's what I'm thinking. Like,
Hell
I don't
no.
need all them.
Nigga, fuck Osa.
I don't need all them. If it's a guy like that, I'm like, okay, who's the lesser of my trio of defensive tackles I got? Okay, bye Osa.
Nigga, yes, we
You're
trade
relieved
Osa.
of your services. And I know we don't like to hear that talked about our team, but when you hear us, this what I want. I think I need a big screen for this. Real talk.
Hold on, let me read.
We gotta
this
talk to
man's
them
super.
about this.
Let me read this man's super chat, then I got
Okay.
you.
Go
He
ahead.
said, "We don't have the luxury of having three good defensive tackles when the rest of the defense sucks, but that's why we're going shopping. You're gonna have starting level good niggas at every position by the time we get to the draft. We just had the conversation before we even picked somebody from the list. That's the problem with this.
All right, give me the big screen before I forget my thought.
You is old as shit.
Yeah.
So hold on, I got
Okay,
you.
I want to have a conversation with the nation. We got to talk about this. All right,
Hold
listen.
on, 'cause I'm finna put us on the big screen. Go ahead, start talking.
I'm going to say this. I'm certain. We love our team. We love our players. We love certain players more than others, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I know it hurts to hear us be very critical of these players at times, right? I know it hurts. Like, you like, he talking about Osa. He talking about Dak. He talking about Overshawn. I know it hurts. But ask yourself, do it hurt more than being your ass at home every time the playoffs come around? Do it hurt more than being embarrassed game in and game out? Do it hurt more than being the public butt of every joke of the NFL year in and year out? Which one hurts more? Because we being critical of these players in hopes of being better in the future. So if you can't stomach these critical things that we say about the players, I'ma just assume that you can stomach being a laughingstock of the NFL. Like, tough conversations is why we trying our best to prevent this shit in the future. So every time you come up here, when you hear me talking crazy about a player, just know it's in good heart and it's in good intentions on building this team to get better in the future. You can't stomach a tough conversation. You ain't really dedicated to winning. That's what that means to me. So don't get butthurt about the opinions we have about these players, because it's in good heart, it's in good faith of building this team in a proper way.
Correct.
So when I say fuck Osa, it's for the betterment of the team. If I say Overshawn is a part-time player, it's for the betterment of the team. You will be better on the other end of that. I just want y'all to understand that. I just want us to understand that from this day forward, we need to understand exactly what we mean by the things that we say and the reasoning behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we sitting up here protecting players, guess what else you protecting?
Jerry.
Not only that, you protecting a badass season. you protecting bad players playing over good players. You protecting the progression of your team. That's not something that we want to be holding back. We got to be honest. We have to have honest conversations about shit like this if we actually trying to win. So when I hear people get too butthurt about our criticisms of these players, that right there alone let me know that you not ready to win, sir. Real talk.
Hey, salute to Prince McKellum.
Prince trying to make you a prince over that mother. He making us kings and queens and princes over this mother.
Man,
he making us royalty over this mother. Appreciate you, man.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate that shit. He said Von Miller, Henny, that nigga did have 8 sacks.
What you think about that? What my take though, too?
I agree with it, because listen, I am all about improving the motherfucking team. That's why me and LandLord are having this back and forth about the defensive tackle, because the shit matters.
It matters.
It matters. So, this is the kind of conversation they're going to have in the war room. They're going to say, nigga, we got 3. but I want him. That's what he gonna say.
Exactly.
So these are real conversations they are going to have, man. They're like, hey, if we do pick this man, this nigga gonna have to find him somewhere else to be. He ain't got to go home, but he got to get the fuck out of here. Or listen, we can't use that resource on another defensive tackle. He may technically be the best player on the board, but nigga, there's this cornerback right here that we could also take, and I like him. And we need that position. Woo.
They having these same conversations in the war room.
And they get heated like this.
I promise you they are.
Cause remember, it looked like Shotty was finna lose his shit in that motherfucker when they showed that nigga standing up talking in the war room to them niggas. That shit did not look like a pleasant conversation.
I just want y'all to keep that in mind when you see people getting their feelings about a particular player. Like, are you with the team or are you with the player? Like, hey, all these niggas expendable, bro, and all these niggas will leave here. Just remember that. They will leave here eventually.
Your fandom will outlast their tenure as a Cowboy.
So you got to look at them like they expendable. Think of yourself as a player. You know what I'm saying? Is that one girl going to make you crash out? No. You can. Hey, your services was appreciated, but they're no longer needed. See you later, man. And you move on to the next. Like, that's just how you got to be.
Hell yeah, nigga. But let's get back to it though, cause that is true. I 1000% agree with you. We should all have that same train of thought, nigga. I like the players, but nigga, like if niggas can get divorces and shit, you know, you move on from a woman you know you're gonna spend the rest of your life with. You niggas can move on from a player, but they alive, they rich, they happy. You good. This is find the best players to move on.
Divine, you ain't gonna be 100% of the shots you take. Or the moves you make, you ain't gonna be 100%. Ain't no team 100%. Like that's the risk you take making that move. You know what I'm saying? And the think about this in this way, Devin. The argument is what moves to make. You see what I'm saying? It's not to make a move. It's what moves we should and shouldn't make. And that argument might have not went in somebody's way. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was in there banging for J. Lou. I promise you. Right or wrong.
Somebody had to.
I think you feel me, Devin. You know I'm logical. I'm not going to spew at you if you disagree or however it is. We can logically talk this out.
We just having a conversation.
Yeah, we just having a discussion. So I promise you somebody argued for J. Lou favor. Somebody didn't. Somebody was opposed. So the results was the people that opposed J. Lou, they won out. But I'm just talking about the nature of the discussion is worth having. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So let's move back to it, man. Cause listen, we got to talking about that, and we ain't left the grocery store yet. We were still in there.
My bad.
We were still in there looking to fill holes, cause we don't have these same conversations. I feel like if we got other shit already taken care of, and we got shit, and we got actual names. You know what I'm saying? So let's do that real quick, and then we'll go back to talk about the draft.
We might need to do our team building show like we did the other year. Because when we did that, the Cowboys did exactly what we did down there, but they just had different names in some of the spots. You remember that?
Because remember, they didn't keep Zeke, and we kept Zeke because we thought they were going to do that.
Man, listen, if y'all was there for them shows, put a 1 in the chat because we actually did this. I'm not making it up. We did a show where we did team building exactly how the Cowboys should do in the offseason. They almost did every move that we did, but it was different names. That's it. That was the only difference.
Because they did create all the cap space we were talking about and everything.
Yes. We picked Patrick Peterson. They picked Stephon Gilmore. You remember? It was like just little different shit like that.
All right, so you want to do it?
Right now?
Nigga, we got time.
What time it is?
It's 10:40.
Nigga, we already on 3 hours and a half now.
Are we on 3 hours and a half?
We gotta sell that, bro. You don't know how to sell no more, nigga. Damn. We supposed to sell. They're like, hey, we gonna do that on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
$40.
He don't want to give it all right now. What?
40. Listen, send some super chats. Send some super chats and some
man,
cash
you supposed
apps.
to know how to sell.
Buy that shit right now, man. This man talking about selling. Listen, y'all want that entire show right now.
It's supposed to be on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, hand.
Nigga, you know that shit pissed us off when we was kids. We waited weeks to see the nigga scream.
1 week for one punch. one punch to land, it took a whole week.
That nigga powered up the whole goddamn show. The planet shaking and shit, nigga. Like, damn, this nigga going crazy.
Hey, man, for real, man. I know your service has been paid. I think they did me good too. So we can figure it out, man. We can figure it out.
I'll tell you what, we'll do the stuff where we do the cap and shit, you know, on a different show. But we'll go grocery shopping right now.
Okay, put a date on it. When we gonna do the cap show?
You want to do it Wednesday? Let's do it Wednesday.
I think that'll be fun to do it with Boss, though, to be honest.
Do you just want?
Let's do it Thursday.
Let's make a Boss land then.
Let's do it with Boss. I think Boss will give us some good, perspective on who to keep and who not to keep. I think it'll be fun for the people.
I think
or
so
Lou
too,
though. We might have to make that.
Let's do all four of us.
Yeah, let's get Lou involved too. I think that'll be dope. What y'all think? We gonna build a team. I think it'll be dope.
Salute the Prince. He said, "I'm tired of coaches not having a backbone to Jerry and Steven. It's time to put them in their place." Man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Them niggas is the boss. Like you talk about underworld shit. That is the Don, and that is his his capo. That's his right hand man right there.
Yeah.
Everybody else is that's the Don and the underboss. Everybody else can only be capos in this bitch. They capos and soldiers, nigga. And then John Franklin Myers played with Q and is a guy. Let me see about John Franklin Myers. John Franklin Myers. Yeah, defensive end. 29 years. Oh, this nigga played for the Broncos right now. 7.5 sacks for the season. 6'4", 288. Okay, so this nigga don't be going. And then his stats. Yeah. Matter of fact, he got with the Broncos to start acting different. He had a career high 7 sacks last year, and then he beat his own career high with 7.5 this year. So he's a player.
Since we on here rocking out, y'all gonna have to give me some grace so I can replenish my coffee then. Cause is that legal?
It's always legal. Go.
Alright, y'all bear with me then. I'll be back.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get the shit pulled back up then. Let me see. NFL free agents 2026. All right, so we're gonna start back shopping because we were just going through the possible names. We were just going through the possible names of cornerbacks. You know, well, he's a defensive end in a 3-4 scheme, so he a bigger body guy. He a 3-4 defensive end because in a 3-4 defense. The pass rushers are really outside linebackers. You got defensive ends that you got that are more interior players within a 3-4, and then you have the actual nose. So he is technically a DN, but he closer to like a 3 tech within a 4-3 scheme. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different the scheme that they play in. But if we're gonna play a lot of 5-man fronts like we've been doing, it's not much of an issue. That's why you can play. That's why you can play Osa and Quinton and Kenny Clark together, because you're still getting the 5-man front look. It's similar to what you would see in a base 3-4. All right, so let's get that up. And we said we're gonna look at cornerback. So, boom, we got cornerbacks pulled up. All right. So, we said Jamel Dean is a decent name so far. And we said that Jeff Okuda ass ain't shit right now. Right? That's as far as we done got into this shit. Because we're going to need to put this to a vote. I said, look on Bleacher Report. Because we only got it broken up into cornerbacks right now. This is only broken up to cornerbacks. For the availability, because I can pull up every single person that there is that's available, Because there's a long ass list of cornerbacks that are available. We just ain't went through the list yet. Because this entire page of cornerbacks goes on. There's like almost 100 niggas on here. Even the sorry niggas that we got. You see, it's only the corners right now. And that's a long motherfucking list. So don't trip. There's about 76 cornerbacks available. And then if we go over to safety, there'll be a bunch of them. We go to pass rusher, there'll be a bunch of them. So on and so forth. And then Cuz said we got to figure out DC before we do any true grocery shopping. The new DC will tell you the exact groceries you can get. That is also fair. So I tell you what, we will just pick names of niggas that we like, and then we'll redo the show once we figure out the defensive coordinator. Right? Because I do want to be as precise as possible. So we'll pick people at all four positions that we as a family like. Right, me, landlord, and y'all will take it to a vote, and then, we'll redo the shit, when we actually get a DC in here. And I think that's fair. I think that's realistic. But we're gonna run out of time soon if we don't get this done, because we will be stopping, to watch football. There's not that many football games left. On the year, we get the playoffs, we get the Super Bowl, and you get like the UFL. Then we ain't got shit until later on. So we're gonna have to enjoy this shit. We're gonna have to enjoy this shit. So yes, we'll go until it's get close to time for the for the games to come on. But what you said ain't wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? That is fair. That is logical. That makes all the sense in the world. Why you would want to wait until you seen who the defensive coordinator is before you do too much shopping, maneuvering, and talking about adding guys. But, just for shits and giggles, and, just as, an example, we're going to take a look. Yeah, they still got the UFL. He said, yeah, both the CFB and the NFL playoffs have been crazy so far. Yes. It's been crazy as a motherfucker. I've enjoyed it, though. That's been great football. It's been great football up to this point, man. So Brian Flores might say, give me a cooler. They were just together. Now, them being together did not help Jeff Okudah. He still didn't play well. That nigga did not play well. But, they might be able to look better, Let's say, Henny, what you think about Jalen Watson and Alontae Taylor? I like them both. Alontae Taylor, matter of fact, let me pull up Alontae Taylor stats for the year. Yeah, let me pull up Alontae Taylor stats for the year. Because, I like looking at the whole picture. Because he's been with the Saints for quite a minute now. So let me take a look at his advanced stats.
Here we back. One of the best things about parenting is like you get to walk through the house and just cuss everybody out. If you need to, it's an option. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
even on a Sunday, sometimes it's necessary.
Cussing folks out on a Sunday is crazy, but I understand.
Sometimes it's necessary, man. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody do something that's curse out worthy, and it just happened to be on a Sunday, what are you to do?
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
You know what I'm saying? Like you might have to. They still got to get it right.
I'm guessing so. Like
You
I
gotta
guess.
give him a cursing out on layaway. I got you next tomorrow.
I got you tomorrow,
boy. Tomorrow
Ooh.
you gonna get it, boy. Nah, anger ain't good when you gotta manufacture it or hold it back. You gotta give him that pure anger on the spot. All right.
Also, for y'all asking about Taylor, he gave up 6 touchdowns this year. Alontae Taylor gave up a little bit of ass. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't like these niggas, but we just doing these niggas just placeholders though. This not who we intend on. This what it is. These niggas contingency plans.
Because you listen, they're gonna be on your team before you go to the draft.
Yeah, they like, okay, if you can't get the desired cornerback, you gonna have to live with this nigga.
I take Jamel Dean though. That sounded like he was hooping.
Okay, he the one then.
All right, but let me look at Tariq Woolen before we say that.
Who talking about my running back Bucket Irvin? JB.
Let me see what Tariq did, and then we'll see about any other nigga. Because Alontae
like
gave
Tariq.
up ass.
I don't like Tariq
Why you don't like Tariq?
because he killed his pops on Power.
Oh, nigga, I'm gonna say like, damn, what did this nigga do?
He killed his pops on Power, man. How could you mess with a nigga that killed his pops, man? Come on, man.
What did this nigga do to make them so mad?
TV shows is so crazy because they found a way for you to still like Tariq on his show.
After he done packed his daddy up.
You like, I hated Tariq. I'm like, man, this nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a father. I don't like that. Like, nah, you killed your pops. I don't care what he did. Then he go on his show selling drugs in college and shit. You like, man, I rock with Tariq. Like, we trifling. We trifling.
We
That's
are
all I'm
trifling.
saying. We were mad as hell at Tariq. It took me about 3 seasons, though. And I was like, you know what? Tariq ain't so bad no more. We forgave that nigga, man.
Too quick. But I'll say this. Tariq Woolen was targeted 72 times. He only allowed 39 completions. Only allowed a completion percentage of 54.2%. And he has never allowed a completion percentage over 60% of his career. Right?
Sign me up.
Only allowed 348 yards, and he only had 7 starts, but he played 16 games. And then he only allowed 3 touchdowns. So I can live with Tariq, and he's younger.
Okay.
And he's 6'4".
Yeah, I like how tall he is.
Yeah, this nigga is 6'4", 210 pounds. I take him. It's either between him and Jamel Dean. So those are the two. Well, we're not
Speaking
gonna
of
look at
6'4"
everybody.
corners, a real quick side mission.
Side mission.
Is
Yes, Nation Right is available.
I about to say, is it safe to say that the Cowboys was right about him? That's what I was about to ask.
When we drafted him,
Yeah. Is he good enough to say that?
he had like 8 forced turnovers.
Is he good enough to say that they was actually right? Because we remember that was the 2020 draft. That was the recruiting on Wi-Fi draft. And everybody felt like we reached for him in the 3rd round. Everybody said that was a reach. So is it safe to say that the Cowboys was possibly right about Nation Right?
It was actually the 2021 draft. They ain't have.
No pun intended. Was they right about Nation Right?
I think they were. Because
You think he played good enough to say that they were?
Let me read off his accomplishments this year, because I do want y'all to know what exactly y'all getting yourself into.
Somebody said they ain't forgave Tariq. Hey, that nigga, I don't know. He got me. It took about 3 seasons, man. I had to, you watching the show, you can't help but root for the person. You know what
They
I'm saying?
the protagonists.
Yeah, like you gotta root for him after a while.
This is like with Tony Soprano. He did all kinds of fucked up shit, but that was Tony.
No, this right here is the perfect example of what you just said, Hen. If you watch You, I don't want to hear you say nothing else.
I seen You.
If you seen You, we was literally rooting for a psychopathic killer. Okay?
Stalking
I want you to know
hoes.
that. This man was insane. And we wanted the best for him. So hey, leave that alone. We just gotta leave it alone. All right. We just gonna gracefully bow out on this one, all right? If you watch You can't tell me you weren't rooting for Joe.
You were rooting for Joe.
You was rooting for Joe, and he was a psychopathic killer, and killing bitches left and right and doing what he do. So, yeah.
All right, so listen, he had a trade.
If you can forgive Joe, you can forgive Tariq. Go ahead.
He had a Trayvon Diggs caliber season. He gave up 813 yards. He had 5 interceptions. He gave up 6 touchdowns. He forced like 3 fumbles.
Good grief.
He gave us some ass, and he made a bunch of plays. he had a pick 6. So
that's Nation Wright.
That what Nation Wright did.
So I don't know. Can you say we was right?
If you like Trey, like
yeah.
This sound like what he did to be an All-Pro. It just like they didn't give him the same accolades and love.
Facts. I would sign David Njoku in a heartbeat because that's the type of tight end I want.
Well, he's too black to be a tight end in Dallas, so let's move forward.
What show? What channel that come on? Ta City of God. That sounds interesting.
City of God. That's a movie.
Oh, it's a movie. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's about Brazil. It's about gangsters in Brazil.
That shit sound dope.
That shit is dope. It's a damn good movie. Like you ain't listen. Matter of fact, that's your homework. You got to watch City of God. You gonna have to watch with the subtitles.
It's all
no English. It's older movie.
If it ain't no English, that's tough for me, man. I'm a country nigga, bro. I ain't trying to read a book.
These niggas ain't trying to read a book.
If I want to read a book, I just literally read a book. Like,
but it's such a good movie, LandLord.
I'll try.
So
there go Numb Hand.
There you go. Salute to Numb Hand Neil in the building,
Salute to my
man.
guy.
He said, giving up ass, grabbing his own ankles on national
Wait a minute.
That shit sounds just like a Diddy party. Y'all live stream a Diddy party. That's crazy.
Good grief. On national television.
All right, so between the niggas, and before, all right, I'll look at one more dude before we decide out of them, and we're going to put it to a vote. We cannot look at all 76 free agents, right? We just can't do it.
Nah, we can't.
So the niggas, out of the niggas we know, Jamel Dean, Tariq Woolen, Nation Wright, and then I'm going to do, what's the nigga from the Raiders y'all said? Eric Stokes. I remember Eric Stokes coming out. So we're going to look at Eric Stokes between them 4 niggas, and then we're going to, if his stuff is good. If not, we're just going to go through these 3.
Eric Stokes sound like a nigga everybody went to school with. Man, you remember Eric Stokes? No.
Hell yeah, dude.
It sound like you went to school with that nigga.
Sound he a good nigga too.
Like a regular name ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you remember that nigga Eric Stokes, man?
Eric wasn't going for shit. Hold on now.
Oh, he was hooping over there?
Only allowed a 56.7 completion percentage. Only allowed 1 touchdown. Only allowed a pass rating of 77.7 when targeted. Only allowed 329 yards receiving. And he played 16 games. That nigga cooked. All right, we finna take that shit to a vote right there. We finna take it to God because I like the sound of that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me get in here.
I ain't mad at that, Reeves. Giving Juju a shot at safety. Julius Woods. Yeah.
I ain't mad at it, but at the same time, we're gonna look at these other safeties too.
He more of a box though, right?
I think so. Let me go look at his stats.
I don't think he was like the Ranger kind of safety, like a free. I think he more of a box safety. I like a lot of his big hits and shit.
Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at it. Out of what we said, y'all taking Tariq, y'all taking Eric Scott, y'all taking Jamel Dean. Who y'all taking? Or y'all taking Nation Wright? And put it in the chat box, man. From what I told y'all taking Eric Scott, Tariq Woolen, Jamel Dean, or Nation Wright. Those are your 4 choices.
And mind you, you just seen the Rams just go pick up a journeyman type corner in Forbes and be successful. He went over there and had a good little turnaround in his career.
Yeah, he was looked at as a bust. He had only played with the Washington. With the Washington whatchamacallums.
Yeah, that was your boy too in the draft.
I loved him, and me and Star. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna.
He had ball production too, didn't he?
He had like set the record for pick 6s in college.
I seen him over there doing work in that game, in that playoff game.
So yeah, I like the nigga. He said Stokes and Deans. Out of them choices, Stokes, yeah, Woolen all day.
I think you sold me on Stokes too.
Yeah, because like, and you ain't gonna pay Stokes a lot of money either. That's the Jerry Jones kind of thinking.
They said Rex Ryan tried to put on a grill and it fell out. What the hell? Where he going? What he got going on over there, man?
Man, that nigga teeth too big. Woolen, I see some Woolens, I see some Stokes. They outvoting us though, because I did say we would take it to a vote. Like I might have picked Stokes, but Landlord, who you picking? You picking Stokes?
I wanted Stokes. It sound like he
I'm picking Stokes.
got a better resume.
They're picking Woolen.
No Nation, right?
Nobody said shit about Nation.
Damn.
Stokes and Dean. So there's a Stokes. There's a Stokes. All right. So it looked like between our vote, those couple votes for Stokes, it's damn near a tie.
What are you talking about? JV be wild as all time.
That's my
nigga.
He
said send the songstress Adele to Eric Stokes' house. What you mean? She gonna sing to the niggas and get them on the team?
Oh, Hello, because you know she sang the song Hello.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, he basically saying say what's up.
All right, we gonna put Stokes down. All right, I'm gonna make a list on here. All right, I'm gonna make a list on here. So we get Eric Stokes, fuck it. Free agent acquisitions. Acquired.
And you know he's a placeholder, but you still gotta have the idea that you might have to deal with that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And listen, this nigga played Patrick Mahomes twice, did he not? Or at least once. And he only gave up a touchdown on the season. One touchdown allowed. Was
they throwing at him? 60
targets. He their number one corner.
I'm just trying to make sure it wasn't nobody over there just giving it all up, and they didn't really have to go at him like that.
But it's also a sign of respect because you know if you're the best corner, they're not going to try you.
I get what you're saying, but I don't know. It's kind of a catch-22 in that regard to me because when we had Anthony Brown, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? I know they liked the trade, but they was like,
they
that
nigga
too easy. It's too easy over there. It's like, if you can't stop me from shooting layups all day, why would I shoot a jumper? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The path of least resistance. So that's what I'm trying to make sure it wasn't just another corner over there that was just absolutely horrible to make them not even have to go that way like that. So that's what I want to know.
He has a good track record for his career, though. He's 26 years old. He's a former Green Bay Packer.
If it's sustained over years, then I respect it.
The most he's ever given up in a season is 511 yards.
I respect it then.
The most he's ever given up touchdown-wise is 3.
I respect it. Sounds good.
So he's a solid, sturdy corner, and I think he might have been a former first-round pick. Let me double check. Let me see where this nigga came from.
Sustaining a level of play over time is what separates you from a lot of people.
He is a former first-round pick.
Think about it. I don't know why all my references be basketball, but they be very evident. Like, you got Jeremy Lin. You know what I'm saying? He reached a great level of play, and everybody was going crazy. And then you got, you know what I'm saying, Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's levels to this.
I mean, listen, Jeremy Lin didn't even last the entire season. Chris Paul was that nigga forever.
That's what I'm saying. When you sustain that level of play over time, that's what gets you where you need to go.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you. So listen, I'm gonna put Eric Scott down. I like. Oh, hold on.
Nah, I just said no more Anthony Brown, please, God. No, we not going back. Facts. We need to just make that not just for receivers. Like, we not going
That's
back
everything.
to none of that bad shit. Yeah.
All the bullshit, we ain't going
we
back.
Not going back, bro. Have a picture of Kamala Harris with a Cowboys jersey on or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody AI that for your boy and have please not going back on now. We got enough people listening that got the capabilities to handle that for LandLord, and we gonna put it on the show the next day. Somebody do that for me. AI Kamala Harris with a Cowboys jersey on there and say we not going back. You know what I'm saying? And you could probably have like some sorry players behind her that we leaving behind. I think that'll be funny. Somebody handle that for you, boy.
Real shit. And he said, and Neil,
Tag me on Twitter. Tag me on Twitter with it.
and this is Neil's explanation. He said it all started with slapping hundreds of Eagles fans before checking into the liquor store or having to hide from the authorities in the trap.
Facts. Salute, man. We appreciate you. The people that always be here, man, you know, we can't thank y'all enough.
Yeah, y'all the realest.
We doing a 4-hour show right now. Hen is insane.
I'm a
Not me.
sociopath.
He's insane. You know what I'm saying? I'm blaming everything on Hen. So, yeah.
I mean, listen, we got a grocery shop. Niggas gonna be hungry, and you gotta feed them.
This is true.
When niggas hungry, you got to feed them.
Gotta feed the streets.
All right, and listen, we need a safety because we will not go horny into the draft. No horny business, man. We done busted a nut already. We good. We gonna fuck this hoe for 4 hours, nigga. I'm off a pill.
He on the gas station pill, man.
I'm off a pill and the Hennessy, nigga. We finna make a stalker today.
Finna put her ass through the mattress.
We finna make a stalker today, nigga. we finna get
stupid.
We finna be victims of domestic violence because that's the kind of shit gonna make her fight you.
All
right. So
she had the job with a loaded pistol every day. He better walk in now.
Oh my!
You
mama.
better be at work.
Yeah. So listen, now we gonna go to safety so we can be satiated at safety. What y'all think about Kyle Duggar?
I don't know that nigga.
Hold on, did Kyle Duggar get paid? Let me make sure that Kyle Duggar didn't get paid. Contract.
He said gas station rhino pill. Them motherfuckers, that boy. Shit.
Oh shit, he is a free agent.
Who?
Kyle Duggar. He had signed a 4-year, $58 million extension with the Patriots last year, but when he got traded to the Steelers, the final 2 years of his deal got voided.
I already know what I'm doing at safety though.
You gonna try to get Caleb Downs?
I'm trading for Minka.
You gonna trade for Minka?
Yeah, I need Minka on this team. If I can't get Caleb Downs, I'm riding with Minka.
So listen, we can still possibly trade for Minka, but you need at least one safety out of free agency.
I mean, trade free agency, yeah, somebody a placeholder. Yeah, you're right.
You still need something, because you still can't go horny, because they're not gonna try and move Minka to the draft. You're gonna do this shit before the draft happens, so you won't be busting nuts on yourself.
Can't do that. Shout out to Reeves on the cash out, man. Salute to you, my Alabama brother.
Salute to y'all, because y'all the only two good people from Alabama I know.
That's crazy.
Is this nigga Phillip Rivers and Reeves? No,
Uncle Charles from
Alabama too. Uncle Charles and my boy SGA Lee. My brother SGA. So like there are a bunch of good people in Alabama. I just like trolling y'all.
Yeah, he's a hater.
I am a hater.
We recognize that.
But I get it honest. It's in the bloodline.
Yeah. He's a self-proclaimed proud hater. Like, he ain't be like, yes, I am a hater. You know, that nigga don't give a damn.
So let's go do Kyle Duggar. Because Kyle Duggar is still playing football. He played football today. He's with the Steelers.
Who Pittsburgh got?
Kyle Duggar.
I'm saying who they playing.
Oh, the Houston.
Oh, yeah, I'm rocking with Houston. Let's go, Miko.
So Kyle Duggar career stats: 473 tackles, 4.5 sacks, 10 interceptions, 4 defensive touchdowns. That's how the nigga got that bag. 28 passes defended. Former second-round pick. Let me see what he did this year.
Sign me up.
Hold on, let me see what he did this year. He's still playing football, so he can't have been playing that bad. But let me see. Kyle Duggar. I know he probably mad though. He could have still been on the Patriots. Them niggas went far. So he got a touchdown this year and 2 interceptions. But let me see what his overall numbers are like, because he is a safety, so it's not all about coverage. Let me see what he did. So in between two teams, he played part of the season with the Patriots, and he played part of the season with Pittsburgh. His best games came with Pittsburgh, it looked like, but he didn't give up a single touchdown with the Patriots.
Yeah, I see a discussion on here about the Michael Parsons and Trayvon Diggs comments and shit. Like, yeah, you supposed to troll them because they've been talking shit about Dallas since they left. Like, for real.
Yeah.
They've been talking mad shit. Like,
If they had
niggas.
never said nothing, we gonna let them.
We
niggas
could have
make
just
it.
been peacefully like, all right, yeah. But nah, they've been talking crazy. They've been talking crazy as hell. Fuck them niggas.
He said $14 million to a safety. You're paying Marquise Bell $14 million overall right now.
For nothing.
You paying that nigga a $14 million contract just to play special teams and get burnt.
That's it. And not produce anything
Yeah.
of merit.
So yeah, and listen, it's not even a guarantee that he'll make $14 million next year. It's gonna be his market. Like he'll be 30 next year. Like he'll still be a solid safety, but he may not be the best safety in the world. But is he better than Donovan Wilson? I want to say fuck yes. I'm gonna say fuck yes, he's better than Donovan Wilson. All right, but he ain't got to be the guy. Let's keep going. There's several niggas on here. He said Jared talked crazy about them. That's fine. Like if that's your prerogative, man. I ain't mad at you.
Hey, yeah, it's cool.
Fan how you want to fan. I will never judge you for how you want to participate and handle how you do things. That's your prerogative. We all have free will. Unless you're a bot or Android that's pre-programmed, but we're human beings.
For me, it's like once we play them niggas, it's solidified now. Like you was literally trying to take Dak out. You the ops. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it don't get no clearer than that.
Reed Blankenship is the white whale, like literally and figuratively, because like he's a damn good safety, is he not? For the Eagles.
Yeah.
I don't think they stupid enough to let him leave in free agency, but that would be somebody you could target. Matter of fact, fuck it. I'm not even finna play with you. LandLord, you want Minka?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna give you Minka. We trading the fourth for Minka. We're not even finna worry about it.
Let's do it. Done.
Done. Cause we ain't got time. It's getting too.
Yeah, it's almost 11:30, man.
All right, trade fourth. We're gonna say trade fourth for Minka. All right. So now we got Eric Stokes and Minka Fitzpatrick on this secondary. Correct. We got Eric Stokes and Minka Fitzpatrick. Let's move on to linebacker.
I think you got better.
We got damn better. So let's move. Are you horny? Pause. That don't even sound right. I ain't no shit like that. Hell nah. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. We're not horny for positions in the draft. We're filling this shit out fairly reasonably and fairly nicely. Y'all all say y'all want Quincy Williams. Let's just give y'all niggas Quincy Williams.
I think that's an easy, doable move and a good one.
All right, so let's go Quincy. Let's just add Quincy in here. I know that we could probably do some other shit. I know, right? That shit sound crazy as a whole when we say this shit out loud.
What?
If I ask a motherfucker, y'all horny. Y'all know we talk about not being horny for the draft, but you just can't say that shit in regular human speech.
Nah.
You need to pause the entire stream.
You need the biggest
button.
pause button. That bitch needs to take up 99.9% of the screen. You know what I'm saying?
99.9 point some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You got a super on your end.
I just pulled it up for King G. He said, the OG still rocking. Let's go. Salute. I'm dropping about 100 piece in this bitch. Make this a 12-hour show. LOL. Check them cash apps.
Hey, man. Shit. Hey, you heard the man. Salute to you, man.
When nigga say disclaimer. I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, they showing love, man.
I appreciate the love, man.
We appreciate y'all.
We appreciate y'all, for real, for real. All right, so we got the cash app, but that shit do sound crazy though. Like, forget that shit we ever said. I'm gonna edit that shit out the video when y'all niggas leave. Y'all know what y'all talking about.
No, we got that recorded. I know TA got it. She got you. Get caught red-handed, nigga.
Hell nah, cause that shit gonna sound crazy as hell. That's horrible. I can't believe that shit. Pause everything, nigga. I didn't stop the stream right then.
So you can know exactly where it's at on the show.
Like hell nah. We gonna delete the last 20 minutes of this shit.
Oh shit.
Oh God, he said we the chat of the trap and the liquor store do not approve.
Facts. We do not approve that message right now. Shit. Nah, you supposed to have a quick save. You was asking the women fans. You was asking the cowgirls was they horny. Not the niggas. Like, nah.
Yeah, that
not
shit
y'all.
crazy.
That wasn't for y'all.
They caught him in 4Ks is crazy. Nigga said clipped. Hell no.
That boy finna go viral.
This
Damn.
gonna be the wrong shit.
Oh shit.
Listen, we're talking about not being horny in the draft.
He talking to the cowgirls this time.
We do not want to be just all eager and ready in the damn draft. Y'all cannot be hot and ready like a little Caesar's pizza in the draft and just
And
ready
it's
for the first
crazy
thing.
because we used to use the terminology, the phrase, he nutted up, as if he dropped the ball. I know we did here. I don't know if it's universal.
They
Like,
did
that
in
nigga nutted up, bro. He dropped the ball basically. He, you know what I'm saying? He failed. We used to use that expression like that.
We did as well. Nigga said clipped is crazy. I bet I ever see this shit again. We spin it.
We spin and spin again.
He's like, are you wondering, nigga? I ain't say that, man.
Nigga got me fucked up.
Oh God, I'm gonna pass the fuck out. I got lightheaded.
Like, you gotta ask, what's your solution if I say yes, nigga? The fuck? I don't wanna know. I don't think I wanna know. Anything you say after that is fighting words, nigga.
Unless you say, we got hoes, nigga, we got hoes. Like, oh, okay, calm down.
Yeah, we talking to the cowgirls, man.
This shit crazy. All right.
I guess, you know. But yeah, that boy said hot for the draft.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that shit was too goddamn funny. But we are satiated now. We just need to go to the linebacker.
And you done use that word very frequently. Did you learn that word like
Recently?
in the last 5 days? Just be honest with me. You
No.
know, you my partner. You can tell the truth.
No, I did not learn it recently, but I ain't had a lot of time where you can use that shit.
Oh, okay. You just been like anxious to use it. You've been anxious to pull it out. I got you.
Yes, because like that shit, like nigga, I don't usually say like I'm satiated after I eat. Like nigga, I'm full.
That's not a word you hear much.
You don't normally use the shit like
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I could use that shit in regular, you know. You said he actually he get his cash app because it said
it
was
was the one for $5. I think so.
I think so. I think it came through Kim.
Yeah, 11:15. It did.
Next, he said next show title how horny. Hell no.
Nah, buddy, I'm gonna leave him with that on his own. That's
Man.
gonna be a solo.
This shit was AI. Y'all niggas AI this shit. I ain't say that.
Look, children learn a lesson. You know, your friends ain't your friends until they ain't your friends. Like you on your own with that one, nigga. I'm gone.
That shit is diabolical.
I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. All right, man. So listen, we got a linebacker, we got a safety, and we got a cornerback. So in accordance to what we got right now, we have Eric Stokes, Minka Fitzpatrick, Quincy Williams. Are those players not on paper? I'm just saying on paper. I'm not saying it's a proven fact or anything like that. But on paper, are those three players not better than what you have right now?
Absolutely.
All right, so Eric Stokes, who only gave up a touchdown last year. Minka Fitzpatrick, who was fucking Minka Fitzpatrick until proven otherwise.
Facts.
Quincy Williams, a former All-Pro player. Andy Quincy Williams' brother. You know, and they call that nigga the Joker.
Got gangster in his blood.
Yeah. So what
Denny from Birmingham. Like, he checking all the boxes right now.
the last part is the only thing that's a knock on.
He checking all the boxes. Then he went to Winona too. So yeah, he a gangster.
That's the only knock against this man. He is a damn Alabamian.
It's certified. He's a gangster. So leave him alone.
All right, so let's see. So Eric Stokes, Minka, Quincy, and the last order of business. You need a pass rusher.
Damn,
Jay.
Texas whole ass beat us.
Calm down, nigga.
Damn. Texas punk ass beat Bama in basketball. Ain't that something?
I mean, of course, y'all ain't no basketball school.
We went to a tournament last year. How about your school?
They did. They went
Oh, they
far in
did.
tournaments.
My bad. I'm
Arkansas
sorry.
is actually a basketball state.
My bad.
That's-
I don't follow basketball that much in college. I'm an NBA nigga.
Yeah, like they're a basketball state. That's why we got way more niggas in the league and the NBA than we do in NFL.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's how you get a Joe Johnson and you get Scottie Pippins and shit.
But you ain't got no jump shot though.
Boy, nigga,
That's what the streets saying.
them niggas lied.
That's what the streets said, bro. I got connections everywhere, man. You know, I'm landlord. You know, everywhere. You know
Balling like an athlete, but got no jumper.
that
It's
boy ain't
bricks.
got no jumper over there.
All white bricks.
Hey, I want to challenge a content creator to a game of out or some shit, nigga. We can do it digitally, nigga. Set up the camera, and you know what I'm saying. You know, ain't no editing, nigga. Let's do it. You know.
It gotta be in person.
Y'all think this shit sweet, huh?
It gotta be in person, nigga.
Yeah, it can be.
You gotta feel the pressure.
He said landlord tried to ignore that. What I ignore?
What did he ignore?
Yeah, man. I know he from Memphis. His name Mem10. Mem10 188. You from Memphis, ain't it? Gotta be.
Let's ask the question. Did the Dallas Cowboys win the trade? I'm curious.
I think so.
I feel like we have at this
I
point.
think so. Cause guess what? We not popping bottles that he got hurt, but
He got hurt.
the fact of the matter is he got hurt. So if you would have kept Micah, you would have had a hurt Micah. Per se. We don't know. But let's just say if things was the same on both ends. You would have
said
had a
against
hurt
CBD.
Micah Parsons without the 20th pick and without Kenny Clark. And without Quinn Williams. Oh my God. They won. They
We
won.
won.
We won. We won the trade. And I stand on that. When I just said it like that, it's no denying. Now, maybe in the future, we can come reassess. But right now, we won.
I ain't never seen softball a day in my life. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't never watched college softball, no. I played softball when I was very young, before they let you play baseball. They used to make us play softball first, and then you play baseball. So, yeah, I played baseball then. Y'all just don't know. I played every goddamn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Everything but hockey.
I agree.
Real shit. Like, I played literally everything. I'm the nigga in the hood that was just good at everything. No cap. Like, every sport, that was me. Now, I ain't saying I was great on like the pro level, the college level. I was just great in the hood. Call me. That's me. I got you. I'm dropping niggas off with the J, crossover, all that. Then you'll get snagged on one hand on your head top. Like, I was just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I didn't play wrestling. I come from a black school. We didn't have wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
He said women's softball 5 for many reasons.
Yeah, I bet it is.
You know, you gotta have very powerful lower leg muscles.
Yeah. And then, you know,
The glutes
just like
and-
volleyball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played soccer. I actually did play soccer. I told you I was a part of the Olympic ceremony in Birmingham.
Really?
Our soccer team, back in the 90s, I was in elementary school. My soccer team we lost the championship. So they let the 4 best soccer teams run from all 4 corners of the soccer game and hold the flags and shit up in the Olympics. So the last 4 playoff teams, we got to do that. So I was a part of the ceremony. Yeah.
That shit sound lit as hell though.
For real. That shit was lit.
Man.
We got the soccer Olympics in Birmingham. I think it was in like 90-something. I don't know. Many, many moons ago. I'm an old man now. Nigga, I was a lifeguard, nigga. I was on the swim team.
You can swim?
I did everything, nigga. I'm telling you, I'm Batman.
I didn't know you could swim, nigga. I just assume until niggas tell me that they can't swim.
Nigga,
That's wrong with me.
Nigga,
But
I'm Batman, nigga. I want to learn how to surf.
now I feel bad now. I feel like I stereotype my nigga.
Oh, I could do everything. Yeah.
How many of y'all thought LandLord could swim?
Oh, I'm a great
How
swimmer.
many of y'all thought I could swim? I want to know this. Like,
I'm actually a great swimmer. Like, literally.
I could swim.
Yeah, I was on the soccer team. I was a lifeguard. I was on the swim team. I played baseball. I was a shortstop and first baseman. Football, wide receiver. Basketball, I played the 2 and the 3 sometimes. You know, we was young, so I didn't have to be super tall. But, yeah, I was giving niggas buckets. Oh, God. I was playing basketball the other day. That J is wet. I started to record that shit. Y'all think a nigga playing.
King said
Oh,
he
my
like
mama.
you, landlord. He said he a shark.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm a
I
shark
was
in the
that.
water.
Oh, my mom, like, this is no cap. I was just like that. Now, my best sport probably was baseball, but I ain't like it the best.
You gotta have passion about what you do.
I was
bro.
dope as hell in baseball. That shit was easy as hell to me. No lie. I was at the batting cage at like 14 hitting 100-mile-per-hour balls. No cap. Easily. Bop, bop, bopping them hoes. But I liked the football. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was great at wide receiver too, though, but baseball came easy, and I probably should have went with it. You know what I'm saying? Probably would have had all kind of money right now. I would
Man,
have stuck to baseball.
they get that bag for real though.
Baseball got that bread.
Now, you ain't ever not gonna be playing, but you know,
You ain't lying.
nigga play 6,000 games.
Year round.
Like you play 4 games a day, nigga. Like hold on.
You ain't got no family at all.
All right, last but not least, we gonna get this pass rusher, then we gonna get ready to watch football. Who you picking, landlord?
Say that one more time.
We gonna get the pass rusher, then we gonna leave. So who you picking?
Out of the pass rushers, Trey. I gotta know if he gonna be available at the start of the year though.
All right, let's see who else. I'll just go with Trey.
I need a contingency plan then.
Joey Bosa.
Done. Wipe your hands. We good.
All right, so I'm gonna put Trey for now though.
Trey, and you know on the low, maybe JoJo. You know what I'm saying?
On the low JoJo for the whole.
On the low, maybe JoJo. Mojo JoJo. What show that was?
Powerpuff
Girls. You know something sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying?
They used to beat the shit out of Mojo. Man. they be having that nigga brain hanging out. I like, God damn. He ain't did all that for y'all be whooping that nigga like that, man. God.
Listen, I'm not ashamed of nothing that I like. Powerpuff Girls used to go crazy as hell,
Man,
boy. Fuck y'all. Powerpuff Girl raw and fuck, boy. You know
They had to
something
do
else
that
was
man
lit?
like that. What?
Sailor Moon.
I ain't get a chance to
Sailor
watch
Moon was lit too. On my life,
It
them
used to-
girls' powers. Like I like anything with powers like that. Like I used to be one of them fight game niggas. Like so, if you got powers, it's like that shit
It's
lit to
up.
me. Yeah, that shit fire, man. Them girls used to be doing all kind of shit, boy.
I'll tell you what you need to watch.
What?
So they got like an English dub of the shit. Watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay,
That's the show.
an anime.
It's an anime. It's the show that my son had put me on.
I'm gonna have to watch. Is it in English?
They got versions in English. Yes.
I'm gonna have to do it then. I've been looking for it.
Them niggas throw hand like Dragon Ball Z. They sorcerers. They fight evil spirits and shit.
Oh, that sound lit to me.
And they fight each other too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that.
And niggas die horribly, so don't get attached.
Divine, sir, I'm a show watcher. R.I.P. Opie. That was one of the realest niggas on the planet.
Man, hold
Y'all
on.
don't know nothing about Opie.
I didn't tell you. I started Sons of Anarchy.
Ah, fuck. Damn, my bad, bro. What,
nigga, you know
what
this shit
season
been-
you on?
I just started last night.
What? Damn, my bad, bro. Hey, shit, damn.
You good though, because
Damn,
that's like you know, like it's been out so long. A lot of key parts have
I
already
hate
been
that,
told
bro.
to me.
Cause look, on my life,
I
bro,
knew the nigga died, and I knew that the main nigga died too already. Cause that shit.
Okay,
been on my screen,
yeah, you
so
good.
you good.
then. But I ain't gonna lie, I swear to God, bro, I watched Sons of Anarchy for years, bro. No lie, that was really the start of me watching shows like that. Like Sons of Anarchy made me a fan of series. But no lie, I watched Sons of Anarchy for years, bro. And then guess what happened?
What?
The season finale, the show finale got spoiled.
Oh.
I swear to God, I went on Facebook and one of my partners up there like, damn, R.I.P. Jax. I said, what?
That don't piss me off so bad.
Bruh, I ain't even watch it. I swear to God, nigga, I did not watch the final show on Sons of Anarchy for like 10 years. I just recently seen it because I rewatched Sons. No lie. I just recently seen the final episode because I rewatched the show. That's crazy, ain't it?
It is crazy.
So I don't play about that spoiler shit. That's why I'm like, damn, my bad, bro. Like, I don't play about that spoiler shit. Like, black people, us as people, I'ma just call us out. We gotta learn about the spoiler alert shit, cause our counterparts, they do it. They say, hey, spoiler alert.
Mm-hmm.
That right there should let you know a lot. We gotta have integrity in this shit, bro. Like, tell people spoiler alert before you reveal certain shit. Now, show that old, then that ain't really on you.
Yeah, like,
But, yeah.
if you're late to the party, there's nothing we can do. Is that popular? Niggas make content on it. It's just gonna happen.
Yeah, I ain't watched Viking yet. I heard, I ain't got into it. I ain't tried it out yet. So is it worth it, man? Cause I'm a Game of Thrones nigga, and it's like shows like that, they gotta kind of at least be epic to a certain level. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't really my genre. Like Game of Thrones was so great that I ain't care. You know what I'm saying? Like when I got into it, I'm like, oh, this is amazing. I don't gotta like that niggas walking around with swords and shit. This shit so gangster, I don't care.
Man, like listen, if it's something dope enough, like I will suspend my disbelief.
Just like Yellowstone. I'm not a cowboy. I don't do that shit. Shit. Yellowstone so gangster, boy, you ain't gonna care. I'm telling you. Yellowstone so gangster that it ain't gotta be your genre. This is what I'm telling you. It's like Game of Thrones. Like, great shit is just great shit.
Hell
And
yeah.
something I learned about Game of Thrones, maybe y'all didn't know. This right here let you know that this was like the most epic show in the world. Did you know, if you watch Game of Thrones, they got like 3-4 different climates. Like one climate is in the desert somewhere. Mm-hmm. One climate is in the snow somewhere. One climate is in a tropical place. One climate is somewhere else. Did you know that they literally filmed all those places simultaneously on different parts of the earth?
At the same goddamn time?
I ain't saying like they doing it all together. What I'm saying is they shot those in different places. Mm-hmm. Like, it ain't like, okay, this AI, we making it look like this. Like, nah. This was in goddamn Antarctica somewhere. This was over here somewhere. They had that many production crews. That's crazy, ain't it?
It is crazy.
Think about that
spent
budget.
A bag.
Think about that budget, bro.
That was the first thing I said. They spent the bag to do that.
These people was in different parts of the world shooting the same show. That's crazy.
The Corner. Matter of fact, old buddy was was in The Corner, the one that died.
Who that?
T.K. Carter.
He was in The Corner? What you mean?
That's the show, The Corner. It's an older
that's
show.
The show that's the real show based on The Wire. In Baltimore, right? When they were talking about all the drug uses and shit.
It was something like that, yeah. It's a miniseries.
They said that's the show that's like the real show that's based on the story of The Wire, like all the drug transactions and shit that happened in Baltimore back then.
Yeah, and it's a miniseries, but it's like you can binge watch that in like a day.
Okay. But yeah, hell yeah, I watched Oz. Oz changed my life.
It made me know for a fact I was never going to the pen.
I swear to God, I was afraid of jail after that shit. No.
I'm gonna do right. I'm gonna do right.
Listen, I'm not a scary dude at all. But listen, when I seen that scene, when two grown men held another grown man down, and another grown man came and hit this nigga upside the head with a canned good, and he was unconscious. Tell me what you gonna do to protect your manhood after that.
Nothing. You just gonna die.
I don't want to be in that type of situation, my nigga. Nah, bro. Hell no. No. When I seen that, I'm like, Cause I think I'm tough, bro. I think I can fight. I'm willing to go toe to toe. I'm talking about we can die in the middle of the fight, and I'm with it. But wait a minute though. You mean to tell me it's nothing I can do? You mean to tell me I'm unconscious? I'm cool. I'm good. I'm staying out of jail. I'm straight. I ain't want to do nothing. I ain't want nothing to do with jail after seeing that shit. That shit traumatized me as a kid.
And can you blame a nigga?
That shit traumatized me. Shameless is one of the greatest shows in the world, and a lot of people sleep. But hey, your loss. Shameless is incredible. That's one of my favorite shows. What you know about this? A show that people wouldn't know about if you let you know about it. How I Met Your Mother is one of the greatest written shows ever.
You were telling me about
No
that.
cap.
Like I used to see the advertisements for it all the time, but I never sat down.
How
and
I
watched
Met
it.
Your Mother is incredible. No lie. The writing, the way that they put that shit together, bro. Masterpiece.
And then he said, "Landlord, you fuck with the Lord of the Rings movies."
I never got into it. My people love the Harry Potter series. They got me into watching a couple of them, but I'm not too much on the super sci-fi shit. I love sci-fi, but like when it get too sci-fi, it's like, talking monsters and all this crazy shit, it be a little different. But good cinema is good cinema though. So I give it a chance.
Mm-hmm. Prison Break.
Prison Break was excellent. I don't know if it's
Up there with them.
Yeah, it ain't that great, but it's like I don't know if it withstand the test of time like them other shows. But yeah, that shit dope. Shameless is excellent, bro. People so sleep on Shameless. It's ridiculous.
Man, yeah, listen. I love y'all. Y'all paid for us to stay. But we do have to go now.
We thinking about doing a what you know about Fairfax Ave, Reeves? Yeah, you know he from Alabama. So yeah, D'Amico, I'm rooting for Miko, bro. He from the hometown, man. I got a root for my guy.
And that sound like niggas go there to get their credit ran. Fairfax.
I wouldn't recommend that you go there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta do some show movie type content here because I got too much knowledge. I gotta do something with it.
I agree.
I'm too well versed in shows and stuff like that. Walking Dead, I told you I got lost in Walking Dead and I could never really figure out where I was, and then they kept making them hoes, so maybe I was like 4 or 5 seasons in and I still had like 6 to go. I'm like, nah, I just ain't gonna be able to do it, bro. And I ain't too big on the zombies, man. And I know that's a classic show. A lot of people love it. That one just wasn't really my cup of tea like that. My brother used to love that show though.
I loved Walking Dead, but they ended up being all over the place. Like it didn't end strong.
Maybe they drug it out too long.
Yeah, like there were some decisions that were made, and then the main nigga left the Walking Dead for years, and they hinted he was still alive, and you never seen this nigga again till recently. Like the nigga been gone from the show like damn near a decade, and now the nigga back on his own series and shit. Like I didn't like the way they handled this.
A lot of people, I ain't seen nobody say nothing about How I Met Your Mother. Y'all sleep. Somebody said Martin is the greatest show ever to me. I ain't mad at you. I love Martin.
Yeah, I love Martin, nigga. I love Martin.
Lost was good too. Lost was good.
Like I used to love the older black sitcoms, like the Jamie Foxx show.
Hell yeah.
Martin.
Said show.
Man, Steve Harvey shit.
Bernie Mac shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bernie Mac shit was
Bernie
dope.
Mac shit was hard. I used to
Chris
love all
Rock
that
shit. Man, Chris Rock shit was dope.
Shit. What else
Everybody
they
hate
had?
Chris. That shit was dope as hell.
This little nigga loved that shit. He be watching that shit all the time.
Yeah, I heard about that, King Parish. Yes, sir. I gotta tune in. They said it happened 100 years after Game of Thrones or something.
So there's a sequel, but the other shit was a prequel.
Bro, they ain't playing. Like, Game of Thrones is so legendary, like, they can't help but make spinoffs. And the same thing about Yellowstone got spinoffs too. Like, don't they got
They got 2 of them, what they said.
Don't they got the son in a Marshall show or some shit? I gotta check that out. Moesha was dope as hell.
Moesha was dope.
Moesha was dope.
Oh, Living Color. Living Single was a good show too. But I think a lot of folks don't really know where Friends got that sauce from. But I ain't gonna even go down that go down that rabbit hole.
That
with
rabbit
y'all.
hole, huh?
Yeah. Oh, he said, yeah, listen, my daddy loved Good Times. And that nigga Sanford the Son, that man watched Sanford the Son every damn day.
love them, huh? I love them shows, bro. I love them shows. You old fist-eyed fool. You know what I'm saying? You big dummy. Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey.
Man.
This is the big one. Man, shit, y'all crazy, boy. Y'all know nothing about that.
Man. Like, listen, they don't make TV like that. Like, they do, but they don't make sitcoms like they used to. How about, that's what I really mean. They don't make sitcoms like that.
Yeah, like that no more.
Yeah. Cause like,
And Living Color was legendary. Legendary.
Cause even like How I Met Your Mother is an older show at this point.
Man, bro, I implore y'all, if y'all got any time on y'all hands, go watch How I Met Your Mother, bro.
Smart Guy. Yeah, I just fuck with
Smart Guy was dope, too. How
Right.
I Met Your Mother is so epic, y'all. Y'all just don't know, bro. Y'all just don't know. Like, tell me how a show start off. I'm going to tell you How I Met Your Mama, right?
Mm-hmm.
The very first show start off and say, I'm finna tell you How I Met Your Mama. The story is so freaking epic that it lasts like 10 seasons.
It do actually. 2005 to 2014. It's 10 season long
And
story.
listen, the story is so epic, it lasts 10 seasons, and you don't care. you enjoying all that shit. That shit is excellent. Ted is a hopeless romantic. He's just trying to love every girl that he encounter. Then you got Barney, which broke my heart. I didn't know he was gay. But
In real life, yeah.
in real life. But what's his name? Doogie Howser dude. What's his real name?
I forget.
Him. On that show, he was the biggest player on the planet Earth. He was the biggest player ever. That's what's so crazy. This dude, Barney, on that show, on How I Met Your Mother, he had a book. He called it the Playbook. So he had a book like this thick, and it was all different ways and schemes and shit he used to use to get a girl. Like this nigga, like y'all just don't know what y'all missing, bro. Like that shit was legendary, no lie. How I Met Your Mother was epic, no cap.
Now let's go through this list. I just need to know you seen these shows. I know you seen A Different World.
The reason my middle name is because of Different World. My brother, my parents let my brother pick my middle name, and that's why I got my middle name from that show.
He liked that show that much.
Yes, Dwayne.
I did not know that was your middle name, boy.
My middle name is Dwayne because of A Different World. My brother picked that name.
Now, did you see Cousin Skeeter?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and then the Cosby's.
Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
that is that man's name.
Yeah,
All right, listen, I love y'all, but I'm going for real this time.
we gotta go.
It's for
Cosby was excellent.
damn sure it's excellent. Listen, that's why I still don't believe that shit. All right.
The Parkers was excellent. Yeah, loved all them shows.
And listen, matter of fact, folks be forgetting that the Parkers are a damn spinoff.
From what?
Moesha, because that's where
Damn show is. That's where Nikki come from, right?
Yeah.
No, Kimmy.
Kim, the
Kimmy
daughter.
come from there. Yeah,
But she wasn't
yeah.
stupid on Moesha's show.
Oh, they changed her character.
They changed her character. She was like a regular ass girl on the Moesha show, and somehow she's a fucking twit on her own show.
Yeah, true. What about Clueless?
Boy, I ain't seen that in a minute.
Clueless
That was a good show.
Dawson's Creek.
Boy, I remember the opening. Opening.
I don't want to wait for it to be over. Hey, y'all don't know nothing about that, man. Hey, the 90s was the best, man. The 90s was the best.
The 90s was the best. They don't make that shit no more,
They don't
man.
make it like that no more, man. I'm telling you. But hey, man, Malcolm in the Middle was dope.
Color purple was funny as hell every time.
Y'all don't want us to leave, man. We gotta go, man. Sorry. We gonna do some show content, y'all. Man, look, I'm gonna have to build a show. I'm gonna have to build a channel. Y'all gonna have to subscribe, and then we're gonna do some content. Like
we people said did it.
We been supposed to did it. Deal. Like y'all let
Deal.
me know. Just say deal in the chat, and we're gonna get it done for y'all.
But listen, we were waiting for me at first. I held it up because I said I want a better mic. I done upgraded that bitch 2 times since then.
Yeah.
I had the big white one. I got the big black one now, nigga.
We gotta get that shit done, y'all. If y'all enjoy, y'all know we can talk about anything. Me and him, we can make all that shit entertaining. So y'all make sure y'all let us know. Even the people on the rewatch, put deal in the chat. Let us know if that's what y'all want, and y'all gonna support us in our other venture. But yeah, we gotta go.
All right.
Scrubs was excellent, JV. What you know about that? The head doctor on Scrubs will chew you out like a boy. I swear to God. Go to YouTube and look up that nigga Dr. Cox. That nigga chew you out worse than anybody on the planet. Y'all think he ain't go crazy. He like you. He like you here. I swear to God, Dr. Cox will make you feel like the most insignificant piece of crap on the planet Earth. Real talk. He gonna talk to you like you the dumbest shit ever. Like, that nigga be going crazy. Don't lie.
All right. The last thing that I promise I'm put in the stream. Did you watch House?
House? I don't know.
How you a show watching ass nigga?
What's
You ain't
that?
watch the doctor. He the doctor, nigga.
I ain't watched that. I ain't watched that.
Watch House.
I ain't watched House, I don't think. Yeah. Big Bang Theory, my shit. Sheldon, that nigga.
How you seen Young Sheldon then?
I ain't watched that one.
All right, so you gonna have to watch House. If you a show watching nigga, you will like House.
I'm gonna have to check it out. Look, Dr. Cox was epic. If you know about Scrubs, bro, Dr. Cox gonna talk to your ass so dirty, boy.
Well, when you said Scrubs, it made me think about House. If you like the Scrubs, you probably fuck around and like House, because he's the against the grain, hard nosed motherfucking me physician. Like that nigga crazy as a motherfucker, but he a good doctor, but he a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, man, we appreciate all the love today, all the love and support, man. Y'all been great. This been an excellent show. I enjoy this, man. Doing this show with my guy Hen, bro. Hey, we appreciate y'all for y'all time.
All right, man. And in the words of West, man, never look down because the start is up. Peace. We got to put these tickets in.
Peace.